let's do this. I am very, very ready to continue this. One would not be surprised that I am excited, exhilarated. We are now on chapter 6. In chapter 6. Alright. So we got 3 quests to do. It will be a good time. I'm gonna turn up one notch. There we go. Alright. So we gotta go beat up a monster, got memories of distant days, and a merchant escort. Corna, Morano, and beat up people. Revenue Trail. That's this way. Just a moment. Just throwing an offer out there. Correct my misspelling 'cause I'm stupid. And we're off. Well, no, God, no. Leave me alone. So rude. Never asked me to go into a battle. I just want love. Baby, come back. Okay, let's find the monster. No, not you. You stink. What the heck is it? Oh. Well, that's just rude. It's on the other trail. The heck are you? The other source of damage and flame may be gone, but I still haven't quite managed to put my feelings in order. There's a contingent of soldiers still gone in the old mine too. I think it'll be a long time before we can really put all this behind us. Oh boy. Oh, we gotta do something. Everyone, hello. We have elected to accept Ragnar's Gordia Crystal as his apology. We will use every single mirror it brings us to restore the village. The 6 good souls lost in the fires of 4 sleep here. Septine calendar, 1192. Leaf, Abel, Nicole, Vim, Elena, Misha. May you rest peacefully by the goddess' side. Oh boy. It hits hard when you're invested in these characters and their stories, their troubles, all the shenanigans. Oh god, no, I don't want to be touched. Chest! There was an item here. It's gone now. I wonder why that is. I didn't touch it. I might have poked it though. If you can read this, the clowns have won. Not the clowns. We have to work together. We have to fight. We have to poke each other. Oh, hey. Is there still something in here? Nope. No. Just no. No. You have been denied. And that upsets me. I don't want to be denied. That ain't right. Where the heck's monster? No! I will track you down and beat you with a stick, I swear to God. I guess I get this kind of neat CP. But you can deal with it. What's he gonna do? Cry about it? Babies! Oh god, no! Where is this monster? I just wanna beat it up and go home. I mean, I wouldn't mind hugs. Oh, hey guys. Bye. Actually, I don't think I've ever talked to you. Sir, we can't handle things on our own. We gotta contact headquarters for reinforcements. They're that strong? Yes, sir. I've never seen monsters like these before. Go ahead, I wonder if they're even monsters, really. Hey, what's up? What? Who are you? You know, I kinda wish people would start recognizing the badge on sight. We're bracers. Bracers? Oh, your brow seems filled with my troubles, my good man. Yes, you could say that. Something completely unexpected has occurred here. Completely unexpected? What happened? Well, you see, monsters that appeared in this abandoned mine. What the hell's completely unexpected about that? Monster infestation occurs daily in some places. That's true, but you see, the monsters in here are not normal monsters. Are you guys sure you're not just like overreacting or something? It's true, I say. They're goddamn insects made of metal. They spring up out of nowhere all throughout the mine. I see. I've never heard of a monster like that. My squad mission to ensure local security. Unfortunately, we don't have the kind of firepower to deal with unknown monsters. It's all a stone's throw from Ravno Village, however. We can't just ignore an infestation of unknown creatures in their inhabited area either. And so we show up at just the right time. I kinda think I see where this is going. I guess I'm pretty easy to read at this point, huh? Still, it's become fairly common, isn't it? The guild and army helping one another, I mean? I'm sorry to ask of you, but could you help us? Sure. I stumbled upon... I think I stumbled upon a hidden quest. It's our duty to investigate stuff like this after all. Thank you. We'll hear after this. Don't worry about it, really. It's an emergency. So let me make sure I understand everything right. You basically want us to go in there and exterminate the weird monsters? That's right. I want you to exterminate every one of those unknown monsters dwelling in the mine. They're very distinct. You shouldn't have any trouble telling them apart from the others. Alright. Anything else we should know about these bugs? Well, let's see. 101, they're all that strong. It's the one that show up every now and then with different colors you need to watch out for. Different colors? Yeah, they use some like arts, but man, gotta take me if they're like any arts I've ever seen though. Unknown arts? You're kidding, right? Explains why the army guys were so freaked when we showed up, at least. You better keep your eyes open on this one. Absolutely. That should be everything. I'll just open the gate for you then. Yeah, thanks. Well then, take care, Razors. Come back here if you need a break. We got an orbital charge station right here. Thanks, that'll help for sure. Once we exterminate all the target monsters, we'll come back to report. Please do. Aeolus' blessing be on you all. On your go, Estelle. Yeah, let's go. Door closes. Nani? Oh. Fuck. I wasn't expecting archaisms in here. Oh, I should have known when they said metal. I'm stupid. I should have known, but I was just like so distracted. Ah, I done it.
Enjoy the ship.
I'm just sort of blindly running around here. Oh. Oh, wow. Yes. I'm just being smart. Thank you. No. Just like it yet max. There we go. Denied. I mean, that was calculated. That way I can have a stealth hit again. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna turn around. Here we go. Let me go this way yet, I think. Maybe we did. Oh, this place gets me so turned around. I hate it. No. Ha! Got you, little buggers.
Hello.
Hello.
I was just finishing up with making some soup for myself for lunch.
Lunchtime.
Yes.
And I put the stream up for you. So
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I missed a chest. An empty treasure chest full of promise, yet devoid of payoff. A perfect metaphor for me. Aww.
Oh, that's mean.
Same.
One thing I did forget is to top off my water. I'll be right back.
Water important. Always have water. Oh, cool. That's awesome. How goes it? Your insects are all stopped. I doubt you guys have much trouble from here on out. We'll leave the rest to you. You really did it. Talk about relief. It is sort of a relief, I guess. Still, those monsters? They were obviously machines. Could this be the society's doing? Oh, it's something we cannot discount at this point. The society? The Society of Ouroboros? The criminals we were briefed on? I see. So it's possible they were behind this. Yeah, I think so. We fought them a number of times, but they don't play by normal rules. You guys should be extra careful, okay? The guild's also going after society. If you find anything new, we'll let the army know. Yes, please do. I'll be sure to make a detailed report to the board garrison about this case. Also make sure just compensation for your branch is transferred to your guild branch. It's to your help. Great, thanks. Well then, branches, take care out there. Let us all make sure we don't drop our watch. That's the only way to fight a foe who stays in the shadows. You too, sir. Good luck with the rest. Eos, guide your steps, friends. Alright, cool. That was a hidden quest. What the? Hidden cutscene.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Oh boy, looks like we had a real number done on us.
Oh.
Wasn't expecting Braces to show up here. Looks like our little guys put up the best fight they could, but wasn't enough.
Get ready for this. Damn Brig! Why do they always get in my way?
Huh? You know those fools?
Nah, forget it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yes.
Hello. Let's just hurry up and gather the remains.
Yeah, let's get out of here. That was a fine test for our little archasms.
Still, there's another handful to get on the simple patrol unit. I doubt they'll last long. I don't think you were around when we saw him last game.
They do seem familiar somehow, but maybe...
No, you were there actually. No, you were there. You know exactly what that is. Whether or not you remember is another. Oh, there you are. I do an entire hidden quest looking for your sorry ass, and yet here you are just chilling. But yeah, no, yeah, you know exactly who you are. Oh, spawn enemies attacking.
Bamboozled!
Yeah, I was bamboozled. I don't appreciate that. What happens when you bamboozle me? Perish.
You get the stick.
Oh, you get that fucking tectonic plates moving.
Oh. Well, that works too.
Yes. I get going for. Bye bye. There we go. I feel better. Being bamboozled suddenly doesn't hurt as much. This chest con is I've already gone to a better place. Your pockets. Yes. No. Alright, how the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, this way. Okay, and then down here. Awesome. Freedom! Alright, well, I'll be honest.
Oh,
that
freedom
little...
is the sweetest thing.
What?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, what'd you say?
Oh, I just said, freedom, 'tis the sweetest thing.
It is very nice. Nice not to deal with the bullshit.
All kinds of bullshit.
Bullshit! But yeah, no, I've never done that quest before. So that was actually new to me as well.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a hidden side quest.
Okay.
And I accidentally ran into it. Ta-ta! Yep. Alright. What should we do first? Distant dates or escort?
Well, let's see. There's distant days. Yeah, memories of distant days. What the hell?
Alright. Let's go to the Kirsch's bar then.
Well, they both need you to go to the bar anyways, it seems.
No, the other one was the second floor of a, I think it was a hotel.
Ah.
Oh, must be
There we go. Of course, what is it?
Are you Corna? We're from the Bracer Guild.
Oh my, yes, thank you for coming. I've been waiting. This must be about my request.
Nice to meet you then. I'm Stella Bright, Senior Bracer.
My apologies for calling on you like this, but I feel I have no other resources left to me. This will take some time to explain. Can you hear me out?
Of course, go ahead. No need to stand around like this. How about we have a seat? Good idea. Let me see if I can claim as a table.
Like this table, just over here, like 5 feet away.
The one that happens to have 5 seats.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're posting, man, you're searching for someone, right? Something about a person missing for 10 years?
Yes, I'm searching for my niece. Her name is Riney. If she's alive, she'll be about 20 now.
Wait, if she's alive? I don't quite... Wait, 10 years ago? I think I get what this is about now. The 100 Days War, yes? Oh.
Yes, exactly. When hostilities broke out, my sister was staying in this city. She wasn't able to get out before the Imperial Army reached the city. Thanks to an acquaintance of my sister's, I soon learned of her and her husband's passing. While I never had word of exactly what happened to Riney, well, it was easy to just assume. It's been 10 long years. I'd completely given up, assuming Riney had long since joined the goddess. But very recently, I learned something new. A source told me that Riney had not only survived, but had been adopted by someone here in Boze.
So then you think Riney's alive?
Honestly, I don't know. I barely dare to hope. And what's worse, my source was vague. I have no idea who adopted her.
Oof, that makes things harder.
But my heart tells me to believe. To believe the sweet little girl my sister loved is still alive. I must believe, which is why I bid you, help me.
I think we all understand where you're coming from, ma'am. That type of thing is worth investigating. We don't have much in the way of clues, though. All we have is a name and an age, right?
I do have a photograph of Riney as well.
I remember this quest now. A photo? That'd help.
Yes, it's not much, but... Aww.
She's adorable. Yeah, no kidding. She's what, 10 in this photo, right?
Yes, it was taken right on her 10th birthday.
Do you recognize her?
I might, yes. Just before her family left on holiday.
Estelle, is something bothering you? Oh, it's nothing really. I was just kinda mad, I guess. An innocent kid like that, caught up in that stupid war. Yeah, know what you mean, Estelle. It's why it's our duty to reunite this girl with her family. Yeah! We'd like to borrow the photograph if you don't mind, ma'am.
Please, by all means.
Well, we know what she looks like now, but how are we actually gonna do this? Rainy could be anywhere. She might not even be in Boise anymore. There's nothing else we do with that photo. We can show it around, see if anyone remembers or recognizes her. Do you think that'll work? Yeah, should. I mean, in some ways, 10 years ain't that long. Even if they don't remember exactly where she is, they'll at least remember who she is. It is our best shot, I guess. Let's start asking around then.
Please, you are my only hope. If you find anything out, come by here again.
We will.
Okay.
Yes, I know. You told us all this already. I don't know where it would be. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
This is... Estelle, where in the world did you get this picture?
Well... Corona's knees.
Is that so? Why has this come up now of all times?
Why do I get the feeling you have some idea of what's up?
I may, at that. Out of curiosity, have you shown that photograph to Lila yet?
To Lila? No, not yet.
Do that first, then. I think you may obtain a clue of some kind.
I just want her reaction before we actually go to see Lila.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's in the market. Maybe not. I don't remember where she's at. Oh, not the chapel. Lila, where art thou? Maybe anterooms. No, it's a bunch of rich people. I respect none of you. Where could she be? Maybe it doesn't give you any clues. Oh, she's still in the house. She could be. Nope, it's a random servant. Lila, I miss you. There she is.
Hmm.
Wait, is it? Yes, it is. Yes, I love you. You're great. You're amazing. Then there's bakery now.
Yep. That picture.
Yeah, you see. Corna, you!
I see.
Do you have any idea who's in this photo?
No, I'm afraid not.
You're sure? You looked just a bit surprised when you saw it.
Yes, I was struck by how much that girl resembles an acquaintance. I was a little unsure if it was her.
Oh, okay. Sort of odd, though. Maybe so you might have some kind of clue for us.
Is that so? I'm sorry, but I must get back to work. Please, pardon me.
Maybell, she's lying.
Everyone, I wonder. Have you shown that photograph to Lila yet?
Yeah, we had a look at it.
Did you know? Oh, sorry. Did you know? Did she say anything?
Yeah, she really freaked out for a moment when she saw it. She didn't say much of anything, though. Though it was so obvious she was hiding something and almost heard.
I see. Blast it, Lila. Why? I suppose it falls to me to explain.
I think I'm a little lost. You know the girl in the picture?
Of course I do. I've known that girl from that picture for ages, and she's very important to me. Because the girl in that picture is Lila.
Say what? Oh my. Oh! The orchestra hits as the truth is revealed to the stage. You're sure?
God damn it, Olivier, stop breaking the fourth wall.
I love him.
Completely and absolutely. Lila came to our home on a certain day 10 years ago. The day the army of Erebonia began its assault on the city of Baze.
No way.
When Father returned after assisting in the evacuation of much of the citizenry, he had a girl with him. Father would only say that she had been entrusted to him by strangers. That girl was Lila. Now that I look, she was even wearing the same clothes then, though they were bloody and torn.
Yeah, that matches Corner's story. Even fills in some of the gaps and questions. Looks like we have our girl. One thing though, the names. We're looking for a girl named Rainy, not Lila.
Rainy? So that was Lila's old name.
Yeah, that's what Corna told us at least. Hang on, you didn't know Lila's real name, Mayor Maybell?
No, she never told us.
Wait a tick, she didn't even tell you her name? She was 10 years old. Can't imagine she didn't know her own name.
I wish she could have given us her name, or or anything in those days. When Lila came to live with us, she could barely say anything at all. How can I even describe it? It was as if she was in a state where she'd forgotten how to speak entirely.
How would that even... extremes of the rest can cause one to lose the ability to speak. I know of all too many examples of that happening, courtesy of the horrors of war. Poor 10-year-old girl to experience the same horrors as silent soldiers. Unspeakable.
Yes, her soul was far more hurt than her body when she came to live with us. We all tried our best, but Lila always kept a little distance between herself and everyone else. So we never learned her true name.
So how'd she get the name Lila then?
Father gave it to her. It was inconvenient, to say the least, for her to remain nameless.
I see. I think we get it. Only thing to do now is just ask her.
Yes, there's only one thing to do. Let me get Sarah to bring her here. I've brought her, my lady. Thank you, Sarah. Would you leave us for a bit? Of course. Pardon me. Lila, come here. What would you ask of me, Miss Maybell? Our bracer friends showed me this photograph. That's certainly a familiar face, isn't it? Lila, this is you, isn't it? I think I can guess why you're remaining quiet. You're concerned about Father, aren't you? I know you feel as though you owe Father a great debt. But Lila, I don't want that to be a burden on your life, and I know he wouldn't either. A burden? Yes, it's why you haven't said anything about this all this time, isn't it? You feel obligated to remain here out of debt to what Father did. That is... well... Father said it often, didn't he? Those trapped by the shackles of the past can never blaze a new trail. Lila, you've done more for our family than could ever be expected or asked of you. You don't need to keep shackling yourself to the past. Go meet this coroner woman. Meet her and reclaim your life. Miss Maybell, I understand what you're trying to say.
I love these two. I just want to say that now.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, however, the Rainy you are searching for is no longer with us.
Huh?
What do you mean? Rainy was killed in the 100 Days' War, alongside her parents. Oop.
Huh? Hmm? You good?
Yeah, sorry, just alarm on my phone started going off because I forgot that I hadn't turned off that one for I use for waking up. Whoopsies. Anyways, she rests peacefully somewhere in this land. That is what I've told myself all these years. Because if I didn't, it would be too sad, too lonely to bear. Oh, Lila.
Lila?
I can't believe this. I've been such an idiot. You've been bearing all this within you all this time. I should have...
Lila? I don't think you need to lie to yourself anymore, don't you?
I'm sorry?
Mayor Maybell. Sarah. Maynard, the people in the market. I bet a lot of others around town, too. Everyone thinks of you as part of their family, Lila. There's no way you're alone anymore.
Estelle.
I think so as well. Heh, damn straight. Haha, indeed. If nothing else, you were the passionate love of Olivia Lenheim. This is why I bring him.
Yeah. Lila, are you listening? Do you see what they mean? You're one of the most... No. With Father gone, you're the most precious, important person in my life. So saying you're alone like that... Please, please don't say something so terribly sad. You've never been alone, Lila. Ever. Miss Maybell. And Lila... Lying to yourself to forget something painful? It is exactly what Father hated to see. Someone trapped by their past. Father entrusted us both with such a valuable lesson. Please don't let it go to waste. Lila, go meet Corna, please. Or does what Father taught us mean so little to you? Very well. I'll accept defeat. Miss Maybell, you're terrible. How is anyone meant to say no to an argument like that? That, my dear Lila, is the secret to driving a hard bargain.
Always good to see you happy and stuff like this. Phew, good to see that's all settled.
Yes, I'm glad. Come on then, let's go meet her. Pardon?
Go meet... You're coming, Mayor Maybell? Hey, it's cool. She's basically going to be representing your old man. I can get behind that.
Yes, precisely. Come on, Lila, let's be off. Alright. I'll accompany you then. Oh no you don't. I'm the one accompanying you this time. Come, get in front of me. Left, right, let's go. But...
It's okay, Lila. After all, you're the star this time.
Precisely. See? Listen to the smart bracer lady. Come on, hurry now. I'll be right behind you. Maybell.
Oh, they're so gay for each other.
Yes. Oh, I see.
I love them.
To think things got so complicated. Rainy, I am so sorry we didn't come looking for you. I wish we could have found you sooner. No, Auntie. Don't apologize. It wasn't anyone's fault, except maybe that of the times. And over the last 10 years, I can honestly say I've been very happy. Miss Maybell, thank you so very much. I owe you and your father a debt that can never be repaid. No, not at all. If anything, I should be grateful to you, and your sister and your husband. Lila's been such an important part of my life. I should say Rainy, I'm sorry. No, please call you as you have. That is the name she has here, after all. I'm just glad to know that she has been safe and happy, no matter her name. Miss Maybell, I beg you, please continue to take care of her. Well, I would certainly love for her to remain with us, but... Do you not intend to take her home with you? Oh, I'd planned to at first, of course, but... Seeing her now, I couldn't be so cruel. To continue living here with the people she loves and all her friends. No one who loves her could take that away from her. Auntie Corna. No, Dumpling, don't make that face. Of course, I do hope you'll visit your uncle and me every once in a while. I know the distance will make it difficult, but we would both love it. Why would distance be an issue? I didn't mention, but our home is quite far away. You know where the Lemon Strait is, I take it?
State.
Or Lehman State is, I take it?
The Lehman State? Of course I've heard of it. That's where the guild has its training ground and headquarters. Yeah, I think most pitchers know about it. I see. So Lila's not from the borough? That does sort of explain the kind of unique feeling she always given off.
Even by airship is quite a trip. I do hope you will come visit someday. But even then, I will still keep in touch. I will too. And I promise I'll find time to visit. I'll be counting the days till then. Now, Rainy, let me get another good look at you. You really are the image of your mother. I look like Mother? That you do. Not just in appearance, but even in the way you move, your speech. You really are so like your mother when she was your age. I'm sure she has been watching over you. You're a wonderful new friends and family. It's what you would have wanted. Live happily, my Rainy. For your mother's sake as well. I will, Auntie. I promise I will.
It's such a good
Aww.
side quest.
Say, Lila. Yes, Miss Maybell? About what we were discussing earlier. When were you planning on doing it? My trip back to Lehman, you mean? I haven't quite decided yet. Alright. Just be sure and let me know when you're doing well in advance, okay? I'll need to adjust my schedule. What do you mean, Miss Maybell? Well, I am going with you, after all. I really want to see what your home is like. Besides... Besides what? I was thinking it would be really nice to hear some stories from your childhood. I know you've heard all sorts of stories about me from before you came to live here. And I need to find some kind of embarrassing kink in that armor of yours, or I won't be able to do anything with you. So you're after my naughtiest secrets. Haha. Well, I'm afraid I shall have to disappoint you, Miss Maybell. My early childhood was of exquisite conduct. Unlike certain infamous tomboys who would be scandalized should their pasts be made public, I have nothing to fear. Oh, really? I wouldn't underestimate my ability to sniff out the truth if I were you. Well, let's see what you can manage. I'll let you know as soon as I've made a decision. Please do, Lila. Anyway, what's on the agenda for today? You have your regularly scheduled meetings inside the manor from morning until tea time. Afterward, you will attend the review board for applicants to the market. Wait, the review board? That's today? Oh, Adios to strike me dead. I have to read those applicant evaluations right away. Lila, hurry, we've got to move it! Oh, goodness. Something tells me I won't be going to Lehman for a while.
Such a good side quest.
Such a good pairing, too.
Oh yeah, no, those two are perfect.
Oh, they're just incredibly gay for each other.
Yes, they are. One could say it is maximum gay.
I don't know about maximum gay, but...
I don't know, they're pretty out there. Is it you? No. You stupid.
As gay as, you know, Olivier and... Wagner, I think that name was?
Yep.
Like, Olivier and that one knight
Mueller.
commander or something. Crap, let's see.
No, Mueller is not gay for him. Mueller's just sick of his shit. South Block, Central Street. Oh, okay.
I don't know, he does seem to indulge it rather well.
He also wants to break his head.
Well, yes, but I mean, that's just generally a part of dealing with Olivier, is wanting to break parts of him.
True.
If you hang around him
Where am I
long
going with
enough.
this? South Block, Central Street.
Soup. Food for lunch.
Is this, no, that's not 1-1. This is 1-1. No, it's not. It's not 1-1. Where
Well.
is it? Ah! Excuse me? You're Miss Morano, right?
Yes, that's right. You all must be bracers?
Ah, I am but an assistant, but you are correct. You desire escort to Revenue Village, yes?
That's right. I'd like to head to that lovely little town and have a look at their orchards. Though if I may, you look a little young for a bracer. Are you quite sure you can do this?
Excuse me, ma'am. I am a certified senior bracer. I'm totally capable of doing this. I'll vouch for her abilities. If that's not good enough, then we're gonna find someone else, ma'am.
Oh my, I really suppose you can't judge by a cover. I always like putting my own covers on my books anyway. I'll trust you, young lady. How about it? Shall we be off?
Sure, ready when you are.
Very good. Let's be off then.
Yeah, I wouldn't judge Sal's ability. She might whack you. She's pretty wrong. So, we're going to Raptor, right? In that case, we're going to head out to Yes, that's right. And then up the mountain
I'll meet you by the west gate. I imagine you have a few things to prepare before we go.
Yeah, that'll put that would be great. Thanks. We'll be right there.
Very good. Don't keep me waiting long now.
I will.
Ah.
Let's get going. Alright. Oh. Just ran right past her.
Whoopsies. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting.
For 5 seconds.
Shall we proceed then?
Whenever you're ready, ma'am. Our goal is Revenue Village, right?
It's nice that they actually acknowledge that. But yeah, we all know where it is, but...
Yeah. Civvy.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're on that road right now. But don't forget, we're just going to Civvy. Let's avoid Moscow on the road if we can.
Yes, quite so. What a waste of time a fight would be, too. Why, keep me out of danger, and I might just give you all a nice little bonus.
We'll do our best, ma'am. Let's be off then. Now I want to put you in danger. I have to be a little bit careful, I guess. Never mind. Well, no. She's still not in danger, so... That's where I can just run from anything that touches me. And considering Shara has the cloak. All cleaned up.
So it's exactly as I've heard. They've already started to rebuild their orchards, little by little.
We're gonna get it all back in a day, but they're going in the right direction, that's for sure. Yeah, they're getting all kinds of help from all over too. I'm sure they'll be just fine.
Yes, I believe in them. I wish we merchants could be of some aid to them. Well, yeah, you can.
Huh? Rano? Are you thinking of trying to save Revenue?
Oh my, no. I've no intention of setting myself up as some kind of savior to these people. Well, fuck you then. Jesus. I'm ultimately just here for business. I'm going to look at the orchards and get a feel for how bad the situation is. Of course, if things are looking up, I can always invest. Well then, I should be getting to work.
Okay. That means it's a goodbye then.
It is indeed. Well, you did well enough, I suppose. Not quite bonus material if I do say so myself, but well enough. Be careful on your way back.
You will be. Good luck with your work, you bitch. You didn't get hurt.
Eh, fuck you.
When every party member has a hitbox, you know how hard it is to avoid battle without cloak?
Mm-hmm.
Even the civvies have a fucking hitbox.
Yeah. Besides, I mean... You probably have more money than God at this point, anyway.
Yes. My money. I used to have more. But then I spent a shit ton of money on just getting a ton of every ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I can.
Yep.
There was no other reason for it. It was just because I could.
Yeah, just because you can, and it skips past the ingredient gathering quests.
That is, yeah, any food quest that, like, obviously monster quests are different, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everything. Oh, yep. All right, we're an hour in, and we're finally continuing the story.
Yay.
But I mean, both those that hidden side quest and the Mayville side was so worth it.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, I love those two.
Yeah.
They're such great characters.
I mentioned once again, they're incredibly gay for each other. Very important.
Very. sorry about that. I'm a little under the weather, truth be told.
And here's the rest of them.
What? Kevin, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's a long and harrowing story. We happened to run into him on the road, so we invited him to join us.
On the road? Why were you traveling again, Kevin?
To be honest, my goal was to investigate the Emerald Tower. After we said our goodbyes in Roland, I've been running around looking into all the towers.
All the towers? Makes it sound like you visited the others already.
Yep, I've been pretty busy with that. Or sorry. Yep, I've been God damn it. Excuse me. Yeah, I just had a little... Sorry, what? What'd you say?
I said third time's the charm.
Yeah. Alright. Yep, I've been busy with that, pretty much. That's why I was trying to AWOL during the whole dragon business. Sorry I couldn't give a hand with that. I figured you guys might come out here for a break after that, so...
That makes sense. Well then, should we have it sit down right now?
How's about we do it over dinner? That'll help the information flow freely, you know.
Oh, yeah. So you're really staying here, Kevin?
Well, from what I hear, this is a pretty famous inn, right? Like your friend said, I'd figure to join in the festivities, if you don't mind.
That's, kind of out of the blue. You've helped us out a lot, though. What do you think, guys? I ain't got a problem with it.
It is a nice way to sell our debt to the good father.
Yeah, I want him to say too.
Oh, I see no reason to object. I wonder if it's fate bringing us together.
Actually, I suppose you were the one who would do Tita, but whatever.
No, I left it to you.
Okay. Well, if he's here, let's have some fun. Thank you. Ain't much in the way of thanks, but if you still got stuff that needs doing, I'd be happy to tag along. Abuse me as much as you need.
Oh my. Well, thanks for the offer, but I think we're about ready to drop off our things and relax.
Oh, really? Darn it all. And here I was thinking I could give my body to Estelle's cause.
Oh, if you want to sacrifice your body, trust me, there are ways to arrange that. All I hear is your mic fading as you laugh. Alright, let's get checked in and everything.
Fading? Something wrong?
I don't know, it just was like very distant.
Let's see.
Not right now.
Yeah, it's
just,
right, it's right,
just like
Mike.
when you laughed, you just suddenly faded.
Weird.
Eh.
Anyway. Thank you very much for choosing to stay at the Kingfisher Inn. Allow me to show you to your rooms.
Yes, please do.
This is the room we have set aside for the ladies. Wow!
This is lovely. It feels peaceful too. This is the room we used last time we stayed here, right? We ended up having to sneak into the bandit base and didn't really get to enjoy it much.
Yes, I hope you can spend a bit more time in it this time.
I at least could spend one night in a comfortable bed that time. The way I remember it, sharing a drink on the table made you out like a sack of garbage. Yeah!
Nice. This time I'll be able to drink to my heart's content. This is the room we had set aside for the gentlemen, but... I'm sorry, there must have been some confusion about your party size. May use the room next door for the men as well. Alright, I kinda jumped on this train at the last second. You guys pick rooms and I'll roll with it. How about it? I have no preference.
I don't care much either way. Ha! Well then, I shall share a room with Agate. Wait a second. What's the sun desire bug of me? Ha ha ha! It's not obvious, Agate. I'm living with cut wings. I'm mended by a tender-hearted young girl. I will be a favorite bard if I hear every detail of that encounter, and also...
Huh?
What? Agate, try not to murder him, okay? Although, I'm sort of curious as to how that went down myself.
She's like 12. God damn it.
It's more teasing Tina because she's an obvious crush.
Hmm.
And Agate, teasing Agate because he sees her as a sister.
Yeah. But we just taught us all. That doesn't make us any less interested in hearing about it. Maybe more so, in fact. Perhaps we should hear the whole story before calling it a night, Aww.
Calm now, you two. Don't tease Tina so much, I feel bad for her. Ha! Regardless, I would have Sid and Kevin share the other room.
I have no problem with that. Oh, voice crack. Hey, I'm not one to stand in the way of a good time, so sure. Allow me to show you to your room.
Now hang on! We are not done with this conversation! Hey! What the hell?
But yes, we are done with the conversation. Can't you tell?
Shut the hell up! It's okay, Agate. You get to suffer.
Yo, sounds like things got, kind of crazy. So there really was an ancient dragon nesting in Liberal? And they warned about the Oriole before flying off, huh?
Yeah, it makes my head spin just thinking about everything that happened. What I really don't get is why Ragnar couldn't tell us anything about the Oriole either.
Actually, there is a line in the Testaments this reminds me of. And the goddess, having bequeathed her treasures, sent forth the holy beasts to observe the path of children of men would take.
A holy beast? That certainly does seem like Ragnar. Oh, the more pertinent point. I feel it's a command to observe. They may simply watch over us, and we're commanded to not interfere. Heh, Lord help that is.
Well, one way or another, I'm sure think that this makes it look like the Oriole exists. I think we can even start to piece things together thanks to what I found in my poking around.
Right, you're investigating the towers. Did you find anything out?
A little bit, yeah. I think you guys are familiar with those weird machines at the top of each tower, right? Did you know they're currently glowing?
Yeah, I remember seeing the one that was all lit up. I don't quite get what that has to do with the Oriole, though.
Well, Captain Schwartz mentioned something to me. Something weird happened in that room when you fought Alan Richard, just before the mechanical monster showed up, right?
Oh yeah, if I remember right, after the gospel was used, all the lights in the ruins went out. And then there was this voice out there giving a warning, and all the pillars all sunk into the floor.
Right, the warning was about the first barrier being no longer operative, and the device towers being enabled, as I recall. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So on a hunch, I double-checked the timing with some witnesses. Those 4 towers started lighting up and stuff at the same time the gospel was used.
You're kidding!
So the dice towers the one you mentioned are... The 4 towers of Liberal and the machines of their peats. I don't got any other explanation, at least.
So to sum it up then, the ruins beneath Granson Castle are what produced this first barrier. However, when Colonel Richard used the gospel, this barrier was eliminated. And in its place, the device towers are activated, presumably to produce a second barrier of some sort. A second barrier, but why would you? If you're gonna protect something, you always want to make sure you have a backup. Doesn't answer the question what kind of barrier it is, or what the hell it is a barrier for, though.
About that. I'm starting to think it has something to do... I'm starting to think it's something to hide the location of the Oriole.
That's right. The Oriole wasn't in the castle ruins, but it's still supposed to be somewhere in the borough, right?
Exactly. And if we assume the Society's goal is to obtain the Oriole, then I think we can say their experiments are part of a plan to further that goal.
They need to do all that just to... Oh, the experiments, the Gospels, and the Oriole. Oh, it seems like they're more tightly interwoven than we first believed. And the one sitting at the loom would be this man called the Professor. Yeah, it's all him. The same guy who put the Gospel on Ragnar's head and made him attack Baze. And the one who...
Estelle?
What's up, Estelle? You've gone awfully quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, about this professor. I think he's the one who made Joshua leave in the first place. What?
Wait a moment. You mean he's the one who orchestrated the events that brought Joshua into your home? And then made him leave the way he did?
I think so. I bet he's the one who manipulated Colonel Richard and Kurt's memories. You're kidding.
We do not have an explanation for Kurt's memories, it is true. Why do you think this?
Well, you see... Yeah.
Explain. That really happened?
Is there no thing you've been trying to show it all by yourself or something? Not exactly, but... Sorry. I guess it's kinda late to bring it up now. I don't think there can be any doubt at this point, though. It's safe to say this person must be the one responsible for all our trouble. He has a clear amount of twisted morals.
Yes. We will need to be careful.
Aw, sorry, Tita. I didn't mean to bring up all the serious stuff when we came out here to relax.
Oh, no, it's okay, Estelle. It's just, I was wondering why someone would do things like this. Make everyone so unhappy, make Joshua suffer. I just don't get it.
Aw, Tita. Don't worry about trying to understand a weirdo like that, okay? You just need to worry about being Tita. Right, Agate? What the hell are you dragging me into these conversations? Oh.
We needed that, I think.
Oh, okay, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin?
Oh, nothing. So, how's about we call that enough for information swapping for one day? It'd be a crime to let all this wonderful food go to waste.
Can't say no to that. Oh, yes, let's leave the debate aside for now. Instead, let's navigate the force of meat through the rivers of liquor. Mammoth awaits.
Rivers of liquor, Lenheim?
That was an unfortunate metaphor. Oh, please, Sharon, do not make me swim. And so Estelle and her friends set about enjoying their holiday.
Yay.
Woohoo! Relaxing time! Estelle's up bright and early. She's used to it. Hey, everyone get up! I wanna play! Setting aside their cares for a while, they slumber peacefully and awoke as they wished to come to dawn. Oh my god, fucking Olivia and Zin. It has no bench.
He is the bear.
Hell yeah! Roar! In the morning, they borrowed a couple of boats and enjoyed an excursion on the lake.
Aww.
Yo, it's duel one time! Noon saw a pleasant lunch with no small bit of horseplay. Of course, you have Olivia and Shara drinking together.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, everyone's fishing. Sorry, Kevin, but you didn't do it in the third game, so it doesn't count.
Ah!
And the evening was perfect for setting up fishing lines and letting the hours disappear. Time passed quickly by the idyllic shores of the lake. Ah, that was so much fun!
It was!
It feels like we've been refreshed, body and soul.
Yes, it's been a while since I've had that much fun without drinking.
Shara, matters in the room, influences, etc., etc. And weren't you slamming back some kind of fruit liquor like a fiend while we were fishing?
Oh, honey, please. Something that light doesn't even count. Right, Princess Tita?
I think I would feel royal prerogative to refrain from commenting. I'll attend from that, though. I saw you're very good at fishing. You think so?
Yeah, you are. You pulled them up one after another.
It's been her hobby since she was little.
She's
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, Kevin made quite a showing for himself, too.
I noticed that. He really just like fishing. He definitely does not handle a rod.
Ha!
He
Lewd.
definitely does not handle a rod and whatnot, that's for sure. If you got a bit better, you might even make a good rival for me.
For the love of... Not everything has to be a competition, Estelle.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Still though, it's a lovely evening. Ah. Huh?
Estelle, what is it?
Nothing. I think I need to go enjoy that lovely eating for a bit. I'll be back for dinner.
I understand. Don't be doing... Don't be gone too late or I'll eat your portion, too.
Yeah, I know. See you guys later.
Estelle? Shara, don't worry, Cheetah. I'd like you to leave her alone for a little while. That's okay?
This is about Joshua, isn't it?
Ah! A good guess. Evening was just as lovely back then, too.
Yeah. Yep, the boys are all doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
What a pretty sunset. It's just like that time. The sky, the sunset, the water, it's all just like before. Everyone's having fun, but it's not really the same at all, is it? I'm hopeless, aren't I? I made up my mind to chase after him at my own pace, but Mom and Joshua must be laughing at me. That's right. I did play it once during a dream. I wonder if I can do it again. Goddamn wretch again. The lads are all drinking together. But Kevin wasn't there.
Suspicious.
Because he's behind us!
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
That was really pretty, Estelle.
Kevin?
I came back because I was curious who was belting out the melodies. Gotta admit, I didn't think it would be you. So I guess you do have hobbies other than sneakers and fishing, huh?
Harmonica playing's kind of out of character for me, huh?
Nah, not hardly. It suits you. Gotta be honest, I think you're better at fishing, but...
You just come out and say I'm bad. Even I don't think I'm really good at this.
You make a couple of technical mistakes, sure. But what matters in music is the heart. And that little performance of yours carried your heart. Trust me.
Oh, thanks.
Mind if I get a little closer?
Oh, sure? Go ahead.
Got a question I'd like to ask you. Estelle, what are you going to say when you meet this boyfriend of yours?
Huh?
From what I've gathered, he left under what we might call, circumstances. Heavy ones. Even if you finally catch up to him. Have you thought about what you'd want to say to him after all this?
convinced myself I was gonna drag him back if I had to pull him by the hair. But I don't think I can really do something that forceful or crazy. To be completely honest, I don't know what if what I had to say would even reach Joshua.
And even knowing all that, you're still set on finding him?
Yeah, I've thought a lot about Joshua's situation and my own failings. No matter how hard I try, though, the words to deal with it all just don't come to me when I just sit around. So I'll just let the words come when I finally meet him.
What?
After all, my feelings aren't mine alone, right? There's something that grew between Joshua and I when we were together. So I think I'll only really be able to find those words once I see him again. Once we meet, our hearts do the talking. That's why I refuse to worry about that until we find him. I mean, sometimes I get a little sentimental, sure, but let's just call that lady's privilege.
Oh, man. I didn't go toward the steps at all.
What?
Step 1. Estelle is all sentimental and down. Step 2. Estelle worries over a comment from me. Step 3. I follow up nicely. Step 4. Estelle starts feeling better, and her opinion of me rises sharply because of it. See? Profit. That was the brilliant plan I was aiming for, but, somehow you skipped steps 2, 3, and thus 4, I think.
Sorry. You're still a good priest, Kevin. You do pay attention to people with worries like me.
Well, it's true, that's part of his priest's job. I gotta admit, I was paying attention to you for reasons that are more personal, Estelle.
Huh? What are you?
Hold the thought.
What? Now I'm... What is it?
Not sure. Looks like a boat's approaching. And I think someone's inside it.
What? Kurt! Kurt!
Patched him up as best I can, but his wounds are pretty serious. I'll have to stay bedbound for a while.
Poor Kurt. Never thought I'd see the day where Kurt gets slashed like this. The hell happened? Kurt and his team were really close to finding inside his base from what Lugan told us. Which means Annalise and Karna and Grant should have been what— Oh no!
This is bad. I called Lugan on the inn's phone. He's contacting the other branches in the Royal Army now.
But, if things have gone wrong, Annalise and the others will—
We know. Don't panic.
We need to get out there and do what we can. Problem is, where the hell are Kurt's boat floating from? It is curious. Very like has no islands or reefs, correct? That's right. It's tremendously deep, so it's floating from another shore. It can be very hard to define precisely which shore, though. Yeah, the lake is huge. I guess we could ask the army patrol ships to help too, but... Kurt!
This is... Estelle, Agate, everyone.
This is the Kingfisher Inn, on the lakeshore in Baze. You just to hear on the waves, you tough old goat.
Kingfisher. Yes, I see. I remember my teammates and I infiltrating the Society's base. And then I...
Kurt!
Don't tell me. Damn it all! To have my memory stolen not once, but twice.
I knew it. Oh, the Society intruded upon your mind once again.
Zin, please. Use your chi on me as you did last time. Otherwise, everyone else will... Last time was a desperate improvisation. We won't be able to restore memories locked away by hypnosis. Besides, with your injuries, no, we cannot risk it. But... in that case, let me try something.
What?
And you are? Kevin Graham, Grell's Ritter of the Church. I think Analyst might have told you about me. Ah, yes.
Hang on a second. Kevin, you can undo hypnosis?
I don't know what I can do about any nasty stuff that's wormed its way into the subconscious, but I think I managed a little something if it's just some kind of block on his short-term memory. Doesn't seem like it's been that long since he was hit, so...
Oh, neat. This is acceptable thaumaturgy, the secret art of the church.
Yeah, you might call it that. This, might feel like you're hesitant hit by a meal, repeatedly. I'm guessing you don't care much, though. Not at all. Please, do what you can. Alright. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium.
Yeah. Wow.
So pretty.
Silver reflection of the conscious will, black luminance of time's flow. By your opposing natures, I divest this mortal man of the ties which bind his mind.
Kurt, are you okay?
Yes, I think so. So much was returning, as though mist is clearing from my mind. Just let the fog clear and remain calm and relaxed. Whatever you do, don't try to look into the darkness that lies beyond. Yes, I understand. I can see what you mean, or what you meant when you warned me this would be unpleasant. That is my ego, isn't it? You can tell? I'm surprised. I'm proficient in meditation, remember? I'm fine. I think I remember enough now.
Really? Great.
An impressive technique.
Heh, you really are more than just a skirt-chasing priest.
Well done, Kevin. Come on, don't inflate my ego too much here. I mean, a little, sure, but not too much. Anyhow, Kurt, what do you remember exactly? Yes, well... The Society has a base on the northwestern shore of the lake. They built some kind of research facility in secret.
A research facility?
When did they? How did they?
Well, it's a part of the lake shore, sparsely populated at best. Even so, if guard airships take patrol over the area, I don't.
The facility is cleverly hidden. It projected dummy image into the sky to prevent aerial scouting.
What? Well, that is an impressive feat.
It's theoretically possible, but how would you...
The Gospels. If you approach by land, a deep fog springs up around you as you draw near.
A fog? Sounds just like rolling.
We broke through the fog and entered the facility. But then, we were ambushed by a team of people calling themselves Enforcers. They caught us completely off guard and crushed us almost immediately. I lost consciousness not long after reaching the boat. Damn my cowardice! Abandoning Grant and Karna and analysts like that.
Kurt, don't worry about it, okay? We're going to save Annis and all the rest.
Tell.
Heh, don't worry, Kurt. You told us everything we didn't know to go kick some fools around.
Yes. On top of that, I suspect we'll have some help from the Royal Army. Leave the rest to us. Thank you. Forgive me. I leave it in your hands.
Kurt?
Oh, don't worry. He's just unconscious. Anyway, sounds like we don't have much time to stand around.
Right. We need to get going before the army does.
Estelle, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but...
Yeah, I know. This is gonna be the most dangerous thing we've ever done, by a lot. But you know what? I was prepared to sell things to the society one way or another. It'll just happen sooner than I thought.
Estelle? Well, I think this was the shortest vacation in history.
Nah, we got plenty of rest. Now it's time to gear up for the real fight.
There is a problem. A small army of us joined together would stand out too much. We'd be best to send a smaller group, I think.
Yeah, good idea. Hey, everyone, do you mind if I pick a team like I did back in the ruins?
As you did beneath Dreadsoul. I think that's for the best. I'll be happy to come along. Sure, I don't mind.
I won't hold any grudge you don't pick me, though I do want to bust some heads. Of course, though you will naturally ask me to come along. If you need someone who can heal injuries, I'll be happy to come along.
I can help with machines and stuff, I think.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, sorry to spoil the fun, but... Do you mind picking me first?
Huh?
From the sounds of it, Analyst and your friends are in the Society's claws. If they've been given the same treatment Kurt was, or worse, what do you guys do exactly?
Oh,
I see. A good idea.
yeah, good point. Looking here no matter what, Mr. Priest.
Thank you.
We should be thanking you, Kevin. Okay, let me pick the rest of the team. Wait, I need to...
Ready? Let's do it!
Sharon? You're not allowed to have this anymore. There we go. Now I can fix it.
Together now!
Thank you, Kevin. Let me just make sure he gets the best. He does not. Alright, there we go. And then you're good on everything else. I'll just have to take off that cloak before we get to the final boss of that place. Sorry. Sure is quiet. You think we'd be able to see the beach soon or something? Oh, most of my skill at reading maps has fled me. This is the right direction. Our best course of action is to proceed forward.
Besides, check out that moon. This is the sort of night you'd want to take a girlfriend out on a date, really.
And someone's as mellow as ever. But do you actually have a girlfriend, Kevin?
Despite what you might think, I have at least one candidate in each town on the continent, and...
Candidate? Meaning you don't actually have one?
Come on, at least let me finish bragging.
Denied. Ha! But you're but a squire in love, Sir Knight. Though, Kevin, why are you out here on your own still? This is becoming kind of a big deal and you have no backup, aside from us. Are the Crossroader kind of understaffed?
Well, the situation's kinda complicated. I got dispatched out here on my own at first, yeah. Stuff really hits the rotating thingamajigger, though. Some of my buddies might fly out here.
Oh, okay. So the Crossroader jobs is the retrieval of artifacts, right?
Or accurately, investigation, management, and retrieval. And retrieval usually means recovering from somebody. The Church has forbidden the average citizen from owning working artifacts, and most nations agree and let us work.
But what's all the locking down? Seems like a lot of effort for old machines.
Okay, so, thing is, there's lots and lots of different types of artifacts, right? And nobody really knows how or why they work yet. Despite that, they do work, and depending on how you use them, they can have some absolutely crazy abilities. What do you think tends to happen when you put infinite cosmic power in the hands of your average citizen?
I, can guess, but what?
The biggest thing is actually obsession. You can't resist the seduction of power and inevitably use the artifact for nothing good.
Seriously? Always?
We've seen it happen time and time again throughout history, sadly enough. Estelle, you remember Mayor Dalmore well enough to remember one. Remember Mayor Dalmore well enough to know what I'm talking about, right?
It's true. Mayor Dalmore did seem terribly cruel when he showed his true face to us. You seek a man who would cast aside anything we would consider moral restraint.
Holding absolute power gives people a warped sense of confidence, erases their ability to control themselves. It's the mission of the Growls Raider to stop before that happens. Ain't always the prettiest job in the world, but...
Really? Oh, somebody means the church has his own business to sell. For example, in some cases, individuals are allowed to possess or keep artifacts, are they not?
Man, you do know a lot. Well, I'm gonna have to say a no comment on that one, Mr. Bard. You got a duty to keep church business confidential and all that.
Ah, of course, my good man. Urge. Pushed Kevin off the boat. Rising. Kevin just looks at her. Hey! You must have drawn close to Ouroboros base.
Now we really got no choice but to plow on ahead.
Yeah. Sailor, everyone in the metro to ambush us. Huzzah! Hey!
Looks like we made it through.
Alright, we've arrived. I don't see anyone around, but, well...
Yeah, nobody let your guard down. First order of business, I think, is giving that building ahead a scouting out.
We must not forget who our foes are. Should we kill a particular danger, we shall hesitate to leave the stage. Yeah, good point. Running away is what I'm really good at, Olivia, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
My joke's on them, I have cloak on now. Bum bum. What in the world?
Okay, I expected a lot, but not this.
No one is present. Odd. Meh, 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 meh. Your butt, your butt, your butt. No way! It can't be. Archaisms. I order the y'all. Stop right there.
Let me guess, someone stole your sweet, Earl.
No, they stole my booty. Phew, I think we're still alive, mostly. But these things are the same ones that show up in the mine. So they really are society-controlled archaisms.
Yeah. Except they ain't archaic. They're like the ones that assaulted us on the Annenberg. They were made recently.
But it's strange. Despite all the noise we made, I don't see anyone coming. Yeah, you're right. That ants are going to force us to investigate.
Those things were probably on some kind of automated patrol. Looks like we really do need to check every corner.
Yay! Oh, right. I forgot about this. Okay. In the dust, you can clearly make out the imprint of whatever was in here previously. Yeah! Fuck you. Yeah, you know, all sorts of cards. Fuck you. Oh, lots of it. Hooray! What the? Grant! Thank idiots you're safe. Don't tell us what happened and we came as soon as we...
Hold on. Something's up.
Huh? Ah! Oh no. To battle! I'ma whack ya! Olivia? Delete. Oh, with what? Yes. Kevin, shoot. Chloe, also delete them, but with water. Oh, Chloe gets a crit. Goodbye.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Whew! How the heck does he manage to swing like that? He's just like the ravens who will control the lighthouse.
Now then. Sorry. Guess I got in the way, huh?
Grant, you're okay. Oh, you was what happened then, my good man.
Yeah. Can't remember the face, but someone hijacked my mind or something. I was ordered to stop any other intruders coming through here.
I see that professor guy. Grant, where are Connor and Annalise, do you know?
I don't. We were separated and they caught us each alone. Probably chained up some of their own minds somewhere here like I was. Ugh.
Grant! Here, give me your shoulder. We got a boat on the beach, we'll take you there.
I'm okay. I know the layout of the building, so I can get on my own. Don't drag you guys down any further. Just, please, find Carla and Alice.
Grant? Yeah, leave it to us. Is he really gonna be okay?
For now, we just need to keep trust him and keep moving. There's 2 more, right?
Yeah. That's my case done. Red key card.
Hooray.
Ah!
Wow.
That's the elevator, so I don't want to go that way. It's just empty. But you keep opening and closing the lid, it looks like it's talking.
Oh my god.
It goes open, it goes close. This is a yay! Red card key. Give me your oh. What the? That's that thing from before!
Oh boy. Yeah, it's definitely the same as the one beneath the castle.
Why is it here of all places? And far more importantly, why are there 2 of them now? This is already complicated enough, world. Thanks. Oh, it does seem that way. If nothing else, this place is home to greater horrors than we imagined. Huh. Alright. Oh, I think I have my first playthrough. I originally saw that, through the upstairs. Was there another? No, okay. I thought there was a red key card thing. I guess not. Oh, just oh god. Rude monsters. Perish.
Delete.
No being rude. Did you hear about the girl who paid for everything with Black 7 crystals? She said it was only costing her time.
Again. 1, repeat. 2, pun. I cannot forgive this.
This just crowd possession already passes a morning adventure satchel. Probably yours. Alright, time to move on. Green, blue, red. The chest is empty. And if it could eat you, it would. I mean, it wouldn't be empty anymore. Nom, nom,
Besides, it would be a mimic.
yeah, that too. All this chest's worldly possessions that reside within your pack. Unless you sold them. You didn't sell them, did you? Shit.
Yeah.
They know! As you search the chest inside, just as you missed them last time, he gives you a splinter. What? Wait, that metal chest?
Maybe it's lined with wood or something?
Rude. Ah, fuck it. You wear them. Thank you. I'm gonna put them on still.
Hmm.
Shit is already better. If that's the right way, I'll look the right way. Oh, well, now that requires a blue card. God damn it. What, is something down here? That's pretty sus. nasty as your soul. Ha! Please, I have no soul.
But you're not a ginger.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, true. Oh no! Hi, Karna. You got Karna too.
No choice but to get rough then.
Rough, you say. Whack.
I call this Requiem for a Junior.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That is
Oh.
so extra, and I love it.
Oh, baby, I love it. It's so unnecessary, over the top. It's amazing.
He's a bard, of course.
Here, get the, have the weakest water move.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Every time I fight her, she seems to kick my butt harder.
Alright, my turn.
Zool!
Zool, motherfucker! You guys. Managed to get here, huh?
Karna, are you okay?
Aside from feeling I was run over by an airship, yeah, I'm okay. More importantly, did you find the others?
We beat the mind control out Grant just a bit ago. We haven't seen Analyst though. I'm kind of worried.
I see. I'm guessing you also had a run-in with an enforcer or three.
No, we've been hit keeping machines with no enforcers. Except for these guys, there doesn't seem to be anyone here at all, actually.
Really? That's strange. There's a few dozen research staff and Jaegers on guard here when we infiltrated. Guess it's possible they abandoned the base.
It's very possible.
I should be able to make it out on my own. Please, find analysts as soon as you can.
Leave to us. Gotta love Olivier.
Mm-hmm. Green card key.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright. Oh, goddammit.
Hooray!
Go through this shit again. Whee!
Actually, wasn't there a green card in this?
Yes, right there.
Well, no, I mean like in the night vision room there.
No, that was blue.
Oh, okay.
You sneakily cracked the lid of the chest to take a peek inside. Sadly, no treasure raised flying around in there. No items either. I want a fairy.
How else are you going to regenerate all your health in one go?
Seriously. I mean, sure, there's an overcharging machine, but that doesn't count. Oh, another one. Oh. How I originally saw that in my first playthrough.
Hmm.
Okay. So this floor is done, at least for what I can do. I'll have to do the other stuff when I get the blue card key. Yep, speaking of blue card key. Huh? Oh. Outside.
Hmm.
Not helpful at all. So this way, wait, is there another room? No. This is the only way. Nope, that needs a blue card key. Ah, butter biscuits. Ooh, oh god! I do not like obnoxious robots in my chest! Somewhere deep down the last pulsing runs in your soul. You know you're a monster. I mean, yeah. And?
I mean, yeah, but you don't have to call it out like that. Jeez.
Seriously. The chest is empty as that promise you made. You know which one.
You monster.
Nothing here. Good. We want people to refill these while you're not looking. chest over your head and shake as hard as you can, but nothing comes out. Well, it wasn't impressive display of strength at least. Me Angie, me strong. Endless! So we got endless too.
We need to pin her down for a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh, she has the most.
Like it matters. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Estelle goes spin.
Brr.
Now you delete her. Oh yeah, you delete her. Kevin? I guess you can shoot her. Oh no, she did 0 damage to Estelle. You monster! You'll pay for that! There we go.
Nap.
Wop. Oof, analyst. When the heck did that little gook get so strong anyway?
Alright, let's wake her up.
Estelle, everyone. Even Kevin's here too. Thank you for trying to save me.
Analyst, you feel okay?
Yeah, nothing a Soto Elmo can't fix. More importantly, the others?
It's okay. They've all been freed. You're the last one we found.
Oh, I see. That's good. Sorry, Estelle. I promised we'd have a big rival fight, but I didn't want it to be like this.
Don't worry, you silly. Next year too, that we knew about this place at all. You guys did a great job scouting out their base.
Estelle. Oh, scouting job, right! Estelle, there's something I gotta tell you.
Huh? What?
While we were running around, I spotted Joshua.
What?
When the Jaegers were chasing us down, he showed up and broke through their lines. I recognized his clothes and black hair. I'm pretty sure it was him.
Joshua.
Estelle?
Oh, sorry. So Anna, don't leave it there. Where'd Joshua go?
I'm not sure. We managed to get out of that spot, but ultimately they caught us. He could have been headed for the roof, though.
The roof?
There's some kind of airship dock on the roof of this building. I remember the soldiers and researchers heading that way.
Okay then.
Analyst, you think you can get on your own?
Yeah, I'll be okay. This place is like a horror show. There might still be something in here. Everyone, be careful.
Never thought Josh would be here, too. Let's get to the roof.
Yeah. Stop redacting your text. Now we got all the cards. Never did that. Oh wait, no. You had something in, didn't you? Yay! I've been losing so many times.
Yay!
I've been doing it so many times I'm thinking of putting in a request to the Brace Guild to catch the culprits. Run! Don't.
Yeah, good luck with that one. I'll just say that.
What's your request? Oh, I see. I keep getting looted. I feel so violated.
Yes. I see. Good luck with that. Oh, by the way, loot.
Yo, I'm gonna violate you more. What? Load shotgun with malicious intent. Watch out! There's been someone going around looting all my friends. I think he just got me. Don't worry, I'll find the culprit. There must be a ranger somewhere. I bet they're in that secret room. With the blue door.
Yes. Just maybe.
been doing 2 games now. I won't stand for this much longer.
Nice.
Wait till the next game, bitch. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is a chest that says three times I'm done.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I love it. Alright, well, now there's only one more blue door. This way? No. It's this way. One more blue door left. It's on the bottom floor. The question is, where the fuck is it? I don't remember. What's this? This lever? Oh, it opens the main gate. Okay, I see ya. Oh, this is that main room. Oh, yeah, that's where the blue door is. Yeah. Now all my cons are gone. I feel so lost. What's my purpose? Why am I here? Who am I? Touch. You're there to be looted. All day.
And all night.
Alright, now we're all done. Whee! Alright, at least make the boss room super obvious, so I can just keep going without care. Just get all past these enemies. Oh, I know where the boss room is. Kevin, give me back Cloak. You're not allowed to have it anymore. I always want to leave the party, but I don't want to deal with that. Joshua! Joshua! Joshua,
Aww.
say something! Why are you so cold? Wake up! Wake up! No. Joshua? Hell, why are you here? Oh, thank Helios, you're... Hang on, Hell.
Damn it! Get away!
Gah. What? Joshua? What? No! Yep, it's a doll.
A dull weapon.
As I feared. Yeah, see, Olivia wasn't tricked for a moment. Surprise attack. That's cute. Perish. I guess Kevin can just chill. Yeah, Kevin, just go over there. Or right there. They won't hurt you, don't worry. Stealth, whack. Nerds.
Nicely done.
Nicely done.
That was tough.
Son of a bitch.
Oh boy.
Ah!
You were just a fraction too slow in realizing the deception I fear. I'm afraid this is check and mate.
What?
Oh, hell!
Ah! It can't be.
Can't stay awake. It was a bit too easy a sport, really. But at least your reactions were amusing. Maybe a small token of gratitude, but allow me to invite you to a place I think you'll find very interesting.
Uh-oh. Estelle's not here.
Ugh.
Uh, love noises.
Talk about walking right into a snake pit. Hey, Estelle, you all...
Is something wrong?
Estelle! Estelle, someone tell me this is a bad joke.
There.
Damn it.
3-man party.
Mm-hmm. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah, crap.
Ah. Later, bitches. Estelle! Yeah, out of the 3 there, it's not Olivia you would expect to be yelling for her.
Yeah.
This is...
Estelle.
I think it's Ren at least.
Oh.
Oh, nope, it's Joshua. Joshua? Nope. But why? It's okay. It's enough. I was always just a broken puppet. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because
I'm
of the
sorry.
style, it's humorous, I know.
Yeah, it's like, this big dramatic scene, but just, yeah, the style.
I can never go back to being human. So, enough. Enough. No.
It's the amazing Fall Apart, Josh.
Thank you. Goodbye, Estelle. No. No! No! Ah!
Wow, what a stream.
You little shit.
Are you okay, Estelle?
Ren? Oh, good. Just a dream.
Did you have a scary nightmare?
Yeah, a total nightmare. Then that freaky dog's gonna show up in my dreams. I mean... Wait a second! Ren, what are you doing here?
I was wondering when you were going to act all surprised. You're so laid back, Estelle. I love that about you.
Yeah, well, forgive me not being on the ball right after waking up. Anyway, where...
It's not so odd for me to be here, you know. We're actually at a brand new base.
New base?
Mm-hmm. Look out the window.
Okay.
Sky Fortress. Nah.
What? I mean, not exactly wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The glorious. Fuck this behemoth.
You thought the Arcade was awesome.
Marcel. Arcade is the last name of Chloe. But yeah.
Well,
I thought the
Arcade.
royal ship was a big fucking awesome ship. This one's like, no, that's his baby.
Welcome aboard the Crimson Ark. The glorious. This ship could beat up an entire army.
Don't you think this is the best toy ever?
You people! What are you planning on doing something like this?
Ah, our guest has finally awoken. Welcome aboard, Estelle. I trust your nap was restful. I'm sure you're quite out of sorts being brought aboard with no fanfare. Fear not, we haven't brought you here to cause you any harm. Far from it, in fact. You are free to relax here. Why don't we take the chance to have a nice chat? About the society, about our goals, and about our common friends. I think I can answer many of your questions.
Fine. Not like I have much of a choice. Let's hear it.
Excellent. I'll be waiting. Ren, be a darling and show Estelle the way up here, would you?
Sure, okay. Come on, Estelle. Let's go to the sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
It's a really pretty room on the top deck of this ship. Professor's waiting for us there.
Alright, show me the way.
Aw, you don't need to be so serious. I think you'll really like what we have to say.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll just have to find out. Anyway, follow me! Come on, come on!
Red. She's in charge now.
Look at me. I'm sorry. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Where are you going, Slice? There's always someone looking to take you for all you got. If it happens to me, it will happen to you.
Yeah, it's actually kind of disturbing that that quote came up for while you're controlling Ren.
I know, right? I know it's not much fun to open an empty chest, but think about how much fun it was to open, but it still has something in it. Ah, memories.
Oops, silly me. The sanctuary isn't this way.
I just want to go get the chest,
Yeah.
you little shit.
Oh well.
Access to the sanctuary in the engine room is restricted. Please provide voice identification. Enforcer number 15, Red. Codename Angel Slaughter. Destination, Sanctuary.
Access granted. Welcome, Enforcer Ren.
And here we are. This is the sanctuary. The professor should be just inside.
Hey, Ren?
What is it?
Were you the one who controlled that Joshua puppet in the base?
Uh-huh, that's right. The professor asked me to. Neat, huh?
So you're a victim of society too.
Huh?
Never mind. Well, here I go.
See you later.
No escape. Every time I see that, I just think of the Donkey Kong 64, like when you open up a boss door.
Hmm. I mean, it's not entirely inappropriate.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome aboard the Glorious. It's been some time since we last met, Estelle.
Professor Alba, I thought it was you. I finally remember when I heard your voice a minute ago.
Cassius Bright's daughter continues to impress. The seal in your memory wasn't particularly strong, but throwing off on your own is still worth some manner of praise. My apologies, I have yet to properly introduce myself. My true name is George Wiseman. I am one of the Anguis. supervisors of the society.
Linguists. So you're like one of the high commanders of society?
Something like that. Now, as I said before, I am completely prepared to answer any questions you may have. What would you like to ask first?
Honestly, there's so much to ask, I'm not even sure where to start.
You needn't fret. Take your time thinking things over. If it pleases you, I could play a relaxing etude while you collect your thoughts.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. You know, you didn't strike me as someone who'd be in that sort of thing. Well, whatever. Here's a question for you. Was the whole poor archaeologist thing a total act or what?
Putting the poverty aside, I actually am an archaeologist. And as an aside, I picked up the pipe organ during my time with the church. I may not be the Erebonian to spend so much time with, but I dare say I'm decent, wouldn't you?
Hang on, the church? Like the Setian?
I was something of an academic priest. A chance meeting with the Grandmaster led me to discarding the path of faith. My knowledge of artifacts, paltry as it is, still proves useful from time to time, thankfully. With our current plan in particular.
The one who tempted Colonel Richard to start the coup, and the one who arranged all the gospel experiments. It was you.
It certainly was. And it was all for the sake of our cause.
Your gospel plan? I saw something in the research recently about that. Your plan is to take the Oriole, isn't it?
Take the Oriole? That's not entirely accurate. But for the purposes of this conversation, it will suffice. Yes.
What is the Oriole anyway? Why do you want it so bad? I know it said we want the treasure of Ilios, but just what is it?
For the moment, I must keep the exact nature of the Oriole a secret. I would, after all, so hate to spoil the surprise.
The surprise, right, thanks.
Our plan has moved into its third phase. Very, very soon now, its true nature will be plain to see. I can barely contain my anticipation. And once the Oriole has shown itself, then we will see the potential of mankind unfurl before our eyes.
The potential of mankind. Reinhardt says something about that too.
Oh, the Holy Beast was willing to bestow his wisdom upon you? Perhaps you are doing more than simply living in your father's shadow.
Spare me the flattery. And what the hell? I keep asking you things, you keep dodging the answers.
Do forgive me, it wasn't my intention to be so evasive. I can, however, easily answer the question I know you want to ask most.
The what?
What keeps you from asking it? Don't be afraid. Muster your courage and ask it of me.
Joshua. Where's Joshua?
His exact location is currently unknown to me. From what I've observed, he's up to something with those sky bandits. Their movements have proven to be quite elusive. Though he is alive and well, I can assure you.
Okay.
Joshua's specialties are covert operation and guerrilla warfare. I was the one who tuned him to excel at such. He has long since surpassed even my greatest expectations. I gleefully await seeing the height of his potential.
You.
Come now, you needn't look so angry. When Joshua was entrusted to my care, his heart was akin to a glass ornament dashed against a paving stone. It was my first attempt at rebuilding such a shattered soul. Is it not natural, you think, for an academic to be curious about the result of his work?
What did you tell Joshua on the day of the Queen's birthday celebrations?
I merely removed the block on his memory and told him the truth. That he, once taken into your home, had unwittingly been a spy and sending guild information to the society. That Richard's coup succeeded in its own right because of him. And finally that, thanks to his efforts, the ground was at last fertile for our plan. I even rewarded him. I formally released him from his obligations to the society.
I finally get it. Why Joshua, that night? Why he disappeared? Why say goodbye with that look on his face?
Yes. I must say I did find that regrettable.
To think Josh would have abandoned you so coldly after regaining himself. I recommended he just pretend he knew nothing of it and continue his life with you, but alas. I suppose my generosity backfired, no?
I'm amazed. I'm amazed you can even say that. You were the one who chased Joshua into a corner in the first place. He didn't have a choice. So he had to look like that and give his harmonica to me. And say goodbye, Estelle. All of it! Every last bit! It's all your fault! Hello? Where the hell did you come from? I was here from the start. You just didn't bother to notice.
What an undignified performance. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Whoops. And to think this comes from someone who rose to the occasion on some of my challenges, too.
All of your fucking challenges.
I suppose it was not enough to teach you to think before you act. Come on, give her some credit. Takes balls to pick a fight with him. Agreed. Regardless of her skills, her courage certainly is impressive. Though I wonder if we should call it courage or mere foolishness.
Oh, crap.
I think that's
No, wait.
Campanella.
Yeah, it's Campanella. Haha! So you're the Divine Blade's daughter. And portion number 0. 5 enforcers and an anguist.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the first time we've met. I am enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. Nice to meet you. Another one?
Stop it, guys. You're staring Estelle.
And enforcer number 6.
Mm.
Ren 2?
You don't need to worry, Estelle. I know what I said last time, but we aren't here to hurt you or anything. Promise.
Huh?
Hey, Professor! Why not ask Estelle right now?
Well, now is as good a time as any. How about it, Estelle? Would you like to join Ouroboros?
What? I'm sorry. I misheard that. Will you say that one more time?
I asked if you would like to join the Society of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
You wouldn't become a full-fledged enforcer right away, of course. You would be more a candidate for the position.
What? Are you insane?
Come now. It's hardly the leap of logic you're thinking. Joshua has been rather stubborn about returning. But with you here, he would undoubtedly come back to us. And to you.
Estelle, you want to see Joshua again more than anything else, right? If you join us, they'll come true right away. What's there to even think about?
But, I...
Now, Ren, Estelle might need some time to weigh her options. We will be departing the ship for a little while on business, Estelle. You may give us your answer when we return. And I do apologize for this, but your options must remain fairly limited during your stay. Feel free to request anything you need, but you'll be staying in your cabin.
Fuck you! If I join the society, I'll meet Joshua again. That's all but guaranteed. Besides, I don't have to join them for real, right? I can just, pretend to join them and learn about how they operate. I'm not the best actress in the world, so it might be hard, but it's better than just being locked up. No, that's stupid. That isn't the way I do things. Pardon me.
Oh.
It's low.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna... Just get ready.
Hmm.
Huh? You! Heh. No need to be so on guard. I have no intention to harm you. Though you tried something like the little stunt of yours earlier, I made no other choice. Yeah, well, sorry! What are you doing here anyway? Weren't you guys going out somewhere? The professor and the others are the ones who will be advancing the plan. I'm staying behind and minding the glorious. What do you people are planning on doing? If you wish to find out, why not accept the wow, fuck. If you wish to find out, why not accept the professor's invitation? You'll learn most of our plans if you do. It seems you have your answer, but you're still hesitating, aren't you? If you want my advice, Estelle Bright, you're not suited for the Society of Ouroboros at all, in both ability and personality. Man, do you have to be so completely blunt about it? Don't misunderstand me. The potential for the necessary skills within you, somewhere. But your personality, you have too little darkness in you to be part of this Ouroboros. Darkness? All those in service to the Grand Master bear some kind of darkness on their shoulders. Myself, the Professor, the other enforcers, Joshua too, needless to say. Hey, what's your relationship to Joshua anyway? Our relationship? Joshua was really focused on you. He seemed to know who you were even though he didn't recognize you with that mask on. And on top of that, he seemed like he was desperate to find out who you were. That doesn't surprise me. The Professor sealed part of his memory away. He was hypnotized in such a way that the moment he left the society, he could remember little about us. Even if he remembered his actions as part of the society, he could not remember his Confederates. That would be the core of his dilemma. The memories of his childhood would be the same. Even if he remembers Karen, he would have only loosely remembered me. I see. So that's why. Wait, Karen? I've heard that name before. Karen Astray, a childhood friend of mine and Joshua's older sister. She died 10 years ago. What? The harmonica you had was originally Karen's. Joshua held onto it as a memento, and then it was passed on to you. Joshua had an older sister? How did Karen, pass away? Hope you know you're really asking. The answer to that question requires staring into the abyss in which Joshua and the rest of us reside, and it will stare back. Are you prepared for that? Tell me. I don't know if I'm ready for what's coming or whatever, but I want to know what kind of path Joshua's followed. If nothing else, I have to know that. As you wish. I am not obeying. It was a little over 10 years ago, back when you could still find a village of Homo amassed with Arabonia in the Burl. Homo was a tiny little place. There weren't many other young people, so the three of us were always together. I dreamed of becoming a bracer, and spent my free time practicing my swordsmanship. Karen and Joshua would watch and encourage me. That was how we whiled away the days. Once I was done with practice, we would turn our ears to Karen's harmonica. Karen could play anything on that harmonica, anything. But my favorite was always the old Erebonian folk song, The Whereabouts of Light. It seemed like that bliss would last forever. We believed that. We had no reason to doubt it. That day dawned and began just like any other, and then they came. A band of invaders, garbed in black and armed with brilliant weaponry, came from nowhere. They encircled the village and slaughtered everyone in sight. None were spared. Not the old and infirm, not the young and defenseless, not even infants. Those who were killed quickly in the opening moments were the luckiest by far. And the women, even in this telling, there are some things I will not recount. We fled desperately from that hell. We were lucky to be in a position to escape when the attack began. We fled for the outskirts of the village. The screams of our own families carried to our ears on the wind. Once we got to the outskirts, I told Karen and Joshua to act as bait to confuse their pursuers. I promised them I would catch up to them soon and send them ahead. But the attackers, they had laid their plans well. They had people in position to deal with any who tried to flee. When I finally caught to them, the scene was strangely quiet. A man, dead, shot through the throat. Joshua with a gun in his hand, dumbstruck. And Karen, holding leaving Joshua with a horrific wound on her back. She was barely breathing at that point. Even now, the scene seems surreal to me. Karen was calm and content. She trusted her mom to Joshua, then asked that I take care of him. And then, she died quietly, there in that clearing. Why did that? The Empire invaded the borough almost immediately afterwards. A defenseless little village, its inhabitants slaughtered by men with Oberlian arms. It was almost too perfect an excuse to invade. It can't be. Oberlian troops doing that? When the local garrison found us, they were adamant the invaders were Oberlian. When the war ended a few months later with the Empire's defeat, however, we were given a different tale entirely. They told us instead that a band of Jaeger dropouts had turned to pure brigandary, and they told us to never speak to anyone else of the attack. The Erebonian authorities announced that Hamel had been destroyed in a landslide, and all roads leading there were to be closed completely. Hold on, what? Why would they lie about that? Neither explanation makes sense. That's almost like... Heh, indeed. Everything was a fabrication by the Warhawks and the Empire to justify the invasion of the borough. At the end of the war, the ruse was discovered, and the Imperial government was thrown into a panic. They conceded to a comprehensive peace and executed nearly everyone involved in the plot, all to pretend that it never happened. That, Estelle Bright, is the tragedy of Hamel in full. That was also when Josh's heart was broken entirely. He was now burned with the torturous death of his sister, his parents, and everyone he knew, and even the shock of taking another man's life. How could I not shatter the soul of a 6-year-old child? You'd like to hear the rest of Joshua. His spirit was so wholly broken that he lost all will to do anything but play that harmonica. He began to waste away. That was when the two of us were found by Weissman. To save Joshua's life, I entrusted him with Weissman's care and threw myself to Ouroboros' train. And then, 2 years later, Joshua, repaired, as he was by Weissman, followed the same path. This is darkness, Estelle Bright. Do you understand what sort of gulf separates you and Joshua now? Do you understand what he stares into every day? I do. Yeah. Now I think I really understand why Joshua left. Huh? Hey, next time you see him, tell Westman thanks, but no thanks. I'll never join Ouroboros. It's not because I like or dislike the society, but as long as I'm going to pull Joshua back over that gulf you mentioned, forget it. Although I do feel kind of bad about laying Ren down as she went through all this trouble to invite me. Hey, you think she'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry? You're one of a kind, Estelle Bright. To hear those horrors and thus lose your hesitation, you truly are more than just the daughter of the Divine Blade. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. And you say all that, but you care about Joshua too, right? You guys are friends. Or maybe more like brothers. Let me be absolutely clear. That was 10 years ago. To me now, he's nothing more than that rogue element to be eliminated. What? The professor seems to enjoy letting Josh do as he pleases. I have a different plan in mind. Sooner or later, I will deal with Joshua personally. Wait a second, what the hell is this? Karen asked to take care of him. Doesn't that mean anything to you? I have my own path I've chosen for myself. I've dedicated myself to my goal, and any who stand in my way shall die by my blade. Not even Karen's final request will stop me. How can you... Ah. Those are the professor and the others, yes. Looks like the third stage of the plan is getting underway. The third stage? What? That is not for you to know. Once we're finished, you'll be returned to your father. Behave until then. Now just, as one final note, don't even think of attempting to escape. The glory is 8,000 arch over the ground. You have nowhere to run. So yeah, almost fucked up.
Yay! Trauma.
Yeah, children dying. Woo! Don't even think I would tend to escape, he says. As if he doesn't know that's human nature for me to want to do the exact opposite. Besides, he's the only enforcer on board. Alright, why not? Let's do this. Okay, the timing's gonna be everything. If I can figure that out, I'll be good. Let's see, I'll wait a couple hours until they lift their guard down and... Right, it's worth a shot. So this is a memento of Karen, huh? You shouldn't throw away something like that so easily, you idiot. Ah, it's such a good scene.
Mm-hmm. Hey, time to change shifts. How's the girl acting? Quiet as a mouse. She might be a bracer, but she's still just a kid. Probably curled up in bed, scared out of her mind. Tch, babysitting while everyone else is out sucks. This is so boring. I wanted to get there in the action. Yeah, quit your whining. These are Leonhard's orders, and hell if I'm going to follow his instructions to the letter. Eh? What was that sound? Hey, what are you doing? You don't think... she escaped?
Fuck you, nerds!
Damn it. That stupid girl. Does she not get where she is? Is she trying to kill herself or something? Oh, Joanna, take me right now. She probably fell. You gotta be kidding me. Or we're going to tell Leonard so let us keep our heads. That damn... Oh, excuse me. That damn brat. Nothing but a load of trouble.
Damn brat, huh? Yeah!
Yeah! You!
Hey, bitch. Nice try, old man. Bitch, please.
Nice.
Never underestimate a bracer. First of all, I think that was a little rude, calling a sweet maiden like myself a damn brat.
It wasn't me. I didn't tell you that, I swear.
Oh, you didn't? Well, you didn't pick your buddy then. Either way, it's not time for you. Okay. Reinforcements are probably gonna get here really quick, so I should book it. There's gotta be somebody on this boat. And I won't give up. Not until I see Joshua. Not until I see that dummy again. You won't stop for any, Lo. Neither will I. Fuck you!
Fuck the police.
These are the farthest thing from the police.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what you expected.
Mm.
Fuck you, nerd. Oh, right, probably. Nah, fuck it, I'll just leave it on. It's just me, so easy.
Mm.
What is this? Bullshit! Oh, come on, again? Other side. Whoops. Well, I'll just knock it. Ah, nice try. Haha, I got past you. Go away. Piece of cake. Whoa! Darn it, wrong way. This is the main deck. Someone please tell me why this thing has to be so ridiculously huge and easy to get lost in. This is my only real hopes are to either find a parachute or somehow take control of one of the smaller airships. Either way, gotta keep going. Uh-oh.
There she is.
Crap. Okay.
Ha, that's far enough, girly. Not too bad, though. It's different from custody on the Glorious and all. The daughter Cassius Bright does not disappoint. You understand, of course, that trying to resist is pointless. Be a good little girl and lay down your weapon.
What a pathetic showing, Estelle Bright. Huh? Oh, don't recognize me with the helmet, do you? Fine then. Look into the face of the one who bested you. Huh? You remember at last. I thought you ever thought to encounter me again, even in your worst nightmares. But
Nice.
I think I've never seen your face before. Who are you again? What? I'm Gilbert, the former steward of the Honorable Mayor Dalmore. You could at least remember the people you arrested. Well, excuse the heck out of me for being surprised. I mean, first of all, didn't we hand you over to the army for a trial and stuff? How do you manage to get here? You doubt my resourcefulness. During the coup, I managed to escape the chaos.
Fuck you, Gilbert.
Truth or after, or a board found me, and so I pledged my allegiance to them. I don't know whether to call it tenacious or just thick-headed. Are you seriously a Jaeger? You're actually gonna fight, are you? And again, you underestimate me. I'm a prodigy of the sword as much as the pen, a master of both. But I remember how you screamed back when you got routed by those special ops guys at the lighthouse. Do you think you're cut out for combat? It was all high-pitched too, like. So silence! I have found a huge number of combat enhancement programs since I first entered the Society's service. My physical abilities have been greatly increased, and my knowledge of battle tactics is unparalleled. So you think you best me again? Brace your scum! I have a gun!
For the love of. Just play along for now.
Yeah.
Even his own men.
His men don't like him.
Yeah.
Now then, Estelle Bright, if you want to live, throw aside your stick, get down on your knees, and beg for mercy. If you do that, I may even give you past and transgressions. There we go. Oh, what an offer! I moved to tears over here, really. But sorry, I'm pretty thick-headed too. Eep! Maybe I can't beat one of your crazy forces on my own, but I can sure throw it down with the likes of you. So bring it on, Screamer!
Nice.
I love you, Estelle, so much.
Yes.
I love her. Come at me, bitches.
Let's see what color your blood is.
Oh boy. Oh, I missed one. Can I get both of these somehow?
Nah.
No. You're both in pain in my ass. Did you just blind me, you son of a bitch? Oh, Algen, thank you for the raid. What's going on?
Nice. A raid.
Raid!
Raid.
Get deleted, Gilbert! Yes!
Fuck you, Gilbert. Nobody likes you.
I see a lot of bats. I'm being raided with bats.
Precious sky puppies.
Ah, the sky puppers.
Oh, they're gold bats, not bats. Bats, okay.
Yeah, they're gold bats, but they're still bats, and bats are bats.
Yeah.
And scats
Fair,
are
fair.
I said scats. Bats are sky puppies.
Cats.
How you guys doing?
Anyway.
What were you guys doing? Oh, they're owl bats with big mouths. Zubats.
Oh, bat.
Okay.
Oh, Zubats with big mouths. Okay.
How in the world? Impossible! We outnumber her! See? That's what a bracer can do, jerkwads.
She's Cassius Bright's daughter, all right. We shouldn't have underestimated her.
So what game was Algin playing?
Right then. Pop the safeties.
Surprised, are we? Behold, one of the gifts of Ouroboros is... Ouroboros? Our bodies search the power of the science society's technology. We are far greater than normal men, especially with the safeties off. Just in time.
Looks like you're having a hard time. Allow me to insist.
Oh wait, I should have taken it. Oh well, doesn't matter. That won't be necessary. She's put up quite a fight, but we'll wear her down eventually. You're welcome to watch, of course. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
What are you? Yep.
Oh!
Yep. Too slow. Get fucked. Joshua's back, bitches. What? What are you doing? I'm sorry, but you're not cut out for this. Blorf!
It's such a crappy, like Blorf. Come on.
Like out of everything, Blorf.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not even. Just Blorf.
Blorf.
Wow.
How's everyone doing today then?
All right. Anyway,
Jose,
serious
Smudge.
time. I'm guessing.
Really? What were you thinking? You may be a full bracer, but you're still a total loose cannon. What were you going to gain by trying to fight them all by yourself? No way. Joshua? This isn't a dream, is it? Things would be nicer if this were a dream. Unfortunately, reality isn't so convenient. Huh? You finally show yourself. Uh-oh. It's been a while, Lo. You knew I'd find my way on board. It was entirely possible, given your skills. Still, I'm curious how you actually managed it. I boarded one of the scouters that went ahead of the Glorious to check its route. None of the enforcers were about, so it was fairly trivial to sneak in. You even get that Weissman wouldn't request the Ark. You really haven't lost your touch, Black Fang. All thanks to you, really. Though it always was a bit nerve-wracking, wondering if you or someone else would find me. There are a few who can see through your skills at obfuscation. But stealth has its weaknesses. If someone notices you, you lose your one advantage. You have lost your advantage, Black Fang. What do you think a Fang can do against the Blade Lord? Well, wait! For your information, Lo, I'm still plenty ready to go. I don't care how strong you are, we won't make it that easy on. Stand back, Estelle. Lo is powerful. More so than both of us combined. Just, shit. We messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing that, you still came here. Some might call it naive. But I know you better than that. What drove you to leave in the first place? If you wish to protect someone, protect them. If you wish to cut them from your life, then do it completely. Did I not teach you to be thorough, be decisive? Yes, you did. That was the very first lesson you taught me after Weissman was done tuning me. If she means that much to you, should have never left her side. You should have stayed with her, tormented by guilt or otherwise. The fact you did is just another form of escapism. Nothing but deceit. I know that, Lo. I know you're trying to tell me. Do you really? Joshua? But in that case, what about you, Lo? This should have been my price alone to pay, my burden. And yet you joined the society too, and now they call you the Blade Lord. Why are you still working with Weissman? My cooperation with Weissman has nothing to do with you. I do so because of my desires. Your desires? You mean about Karen? Petty revenge will bring Karen back. So I want to see if her death is worth it. I want to put humanity to the test. That's why I'm working with the professor. Put humanity to the test? enough talking. You have 3 options. You and the girl both surrender, you protect the girl and you die, or you abandon the girl and escape by yourself. Make your choice. Joshua! I'm sorry, but I'll be taking option 4. What? What? You. I fiddled with the orbital engine a little. Left alone, the Society's glorious arc will be another wreck on the ocean floor soon. Hey, Joshua, can you maybe warn me when you... You really are a magician. You need authorization for the engine room, so I didn't think you'd be able to worm your way in there. I got through each of the 22 engines in a slightly different manner. Weston could sort it out, maybe Ren too, but with them gone, the only one left is you, Lo. A final ace in the hole, but it stopped to the plan. Well done. But to use it now? Just how long do you think to keep deluding yourself? Hope you have an answer when we next meet. I'll be looking forward to it. He's in no rush, he doesn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua? We can talk later. I got on air to prepare for an escape. Need to head down the stairs ahead of us to get to the hangar. Ah, yeah, come on. Joshua's back!
Alright. And I'll be back in a moment. Just going to change over my laundry.
You got it. Wow. There we go. Okay. Moving on. Oh, this again. Gonna be... Man, no touchy. Get whacked. Yeah, I figured. Whack. Whack.
We're good to go.
I don't want that in my life. Yep, same thing again.
We're good to go.
Not done yet.
All the way. Oh. God, butter biscuits. Oops. Rude.
Not done yet.
Hey, go away. Ow.
Basic
Alright, it didn't actually hurt. But ow. Whoops. Somehow I hold the other way. Holy. This wasn't an air drive, it was a landing port. Yes. Crimson Ark, the glorious prize society, seems to be a mothership of sorts. You can find birth enough with 12 smaller vessels. That's unbelievable. I secured a ship earlier for our escape. It's in the hangar farthest in. Got it. You're a bit late, aren't you? You! Campanella. Joshua, how cold! You have a nice long heart to heart hello, and don't you stop by saying hello to your old friend Campanella? I didn't think you were still on the ship. Let me guess. You knew I was coming this way. Haha, well, I am the one the Grimexes to observe the plan. It's my job to notice more than the others do, after all. It's impressive, though. You changed quite a bit in the, half decade since last we met. Become much more of a man, then. And you literally haven't changed at all. If your appearance is exactly the same, so you haven't aged a day. Haha, well, I make sure to never skip my daily skincare, after all. I really enjoy a good romp with a dress every now and then. Perhaps I should introduce you to some cosmetics. Can you be any more aggravating? You're waiting here for us because you wanted to fight, right? Just fight us already. Oh my goodness, what a strong little girl. I wonder what kind of girl could pluck your heart like a grape, Joshua. She's a good match for you, huh? Wait, who plucks whose heart like, I get myself, though. Your proper girlfriend's that banner girl, isn't it? Ooh, Joshua, you're such a stud. That's quite enough of your nonsense. I have no idea. I don't even know about Josette, but either way. Our abilities and combat should be the same. I doubt still will just out of the buy. You still intend to stop us with force? No, that's not my intent at all. As I said, I'm simply here to observe. I have no need to impede you directly. Wait, really? Then why bother waiting for us here? Haha, to say my farewells, of course. But you know, just saying goodbye isn't exciting at all. So I thought I'd help make your escape story a bit more riveting. What? The pale Apache flying orbital puppet. The society's already has working models? And so new obstacle arises to block the reunited heroes. How is the Vector legend? Let's find out! I fucking hate you, Campanella. Estelle? I need you to do your thing. Oh crap, not close enough. Go, 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 go! Well done! I expect to know less of Joshua, but the Missy's really good, very good as well. You! Look at your stupid messing around. Now, let's not be so angry. Anyway, it's time for the fools done to exit stage right. Bye-bye. What? Haha, well then, you two. Let's meet again soon.
And back.
Welcome back. He's gone. That's just a little escape trick he knows. Don't worry about it. More importantly.
Hey, you sure this came this way?
Well, perfect time for you to come back.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear the sounds, idiot? No doubt about it.
Estelle, we have to hurry. Right. Lock the door. I'll get the ship launched immediately. Got it. Activation key, recognize. Confirmation code, enter. And we can go. What? Open the hatch via remote control. We'll be launching immediately, so take a seat. Okay?
It's them! Fire! Don't let them escape!
Whee!
Just drops.
We're falling! It's fine, we'll crash shortly. There we go. God, this music.
Mm-hmm. I think they can just fly away. Hell with that! Sort of the airships. We'll join after them.
Whoa! This is a radar, isn't it? There's 3 lights getting closer, I think. Pursuers. We do evade them somehow. Joshua? You know how to fly an airship? The base is released. The ship doesn't have any armaments, however. This isn't the best situation for us to be in. Oh, great. Wait, why didn't you go for a ship with no weapons? The ship was undergoing maintenance, so the security was later. It was an emergency, so I didn't have time to be picky. An emergency? You don't mean the fact that I was caught in the glorious. Enough, we're gonna be flying rough, so hang on to something. What?
You're missing, you nerds!
Evasive maneuvers. Nice try. This is bad. Those guys chasing us seem pretty good. The pilots have been put through one of the society's piloting focus enhancement programs, most likely. They won't be very good at adapting to the unusual. But for more common tasks like chasing down a ship, they're very good. I get it. But this guy's familiar. They're bad at adapting though. Maybe he can cause some kind of accident. Okay, were we hit? No, wait, that wasn't our ship. The Bobcat, bitches!
Mm-hmm.
And they're going down.
Woohoo!
That's no way! The Bobcat, but why?
Joshua! Oh, alright, sorry. Joshua, you're on that ship, right?
That voice. That voice. Yes, it's me. What are you guys doing here? Thought you'd be out of the barrel by now.
Ha! My brother's got all worried that you might run into a problem. He's been shadowing that flying whale for a while. Ha, really? Who was the one begging us to follow Joshua, looking all worked up and ready to faint? Kyle! It's Don.
Enough, you two! Besides, we will payback to give the society ourselves. We thought we could stick around here until we settled our other debt. I see. Thank you. You saved me.
Yeah, you better be grateful. We had an eye on you for a while and noticed you weren't firing back. Is there some kind of problem?
I had to take a ship with no armaments. It's proven to be a bit of an issue.
I can imagine. What do we do then?
Right then, we'll split them in two. You can probably lose one, right? One? No problem.
The plan then. Blessings of Adios be with you. Joshua, take care, you hear me?
Estelle, is there anything on the radar? Nope, all the lights are out, looks like. Seems like we completely lost them. Good. I gotta say, I was surprised by the bandits. They're kind of okay. Never thought they'd show up out of the blue, save us like that. Maybe I've been a bit too hard on them. It's true. I just saw us two parties bound to a contract. But I suppose relationships between people aren't that simple. What's this all of a sudden? Put two people together, and maybe they'll fight. Maybe they'll be friends. All kinds of stuff can happen. That's just how people act, you know? Yeah. How people act was never very clear in the world I lived in. Oh. Kill or be killed. Undertale? No, I'm kidding. Take or be taken from. Until I met you, my life was an endless cycle of such simplicity. But, even you had some good times with Lo and your sister, right? Lo told you about that, did he? It's true I have those memories, but they feel like someone else's. What? After my heart was shattered, my memories of Hallmore were no longer my own. I think it's because I gave up being human and chose to become a puppet. I do clearly remember my sister's death. She and I were attacked by a man lying in wait for stragglers. The man swatted me away and forced my sister to the ground. Oh. At the time, I was probably too young to know what that meant. All I knew was that he was hurting my sister, and I had a bad feeling. So I grabbed him to the man's back. I ended up getting crushed and thrown off immediately. Somehow, though, I had managed to get my hands on the man's gun. Thinking about it, I wonder. Did I have a talent for killing people even then? I never even taught how, but I still removed the safety and pulled the trigger with no hesitation. The man fell over, spewing blood from his mouth, looking confused. At that moment, I finally realized I shot a man. He wasn't quite dead yet, though. He jumped up, caught my knife out, screaming and gurgling incoherently with murder in his eyes. I curled up and closed my eyes, like I was being attacked by a wild animal. But there was no impact. I was embraced by something soft. When I opened my eyes, there was my sister, gently smiling at me. The man had collapsed at some point, and Lo was standing there, dumbstruck with horror. My sister, cradled by Lo, gave me her harmonica. And then she closed her eyes. I remember every detail, you see. But even talking about it like this doesn't make me feel wow. But even talking about it like this doesn't make me feel sad. It's just a slight tugging at the heart, like reading a stranger's diary. And the same is true of my time with you. No. I do think I was changed a little by touching your warmth. I learned happiness and joy with you, and finally came to think of you as someone dear. Somewhere it all felt as if it was distant. I suspect that's what my real self was feeling. The empty void of the broken puppet that is Joshua Astray. Yep. This is goodbye, Estelle. Please not chase after me anymore. I was a little happy to see you one last time, but even so, we should not be together. Being with someone like me will never be good for you. And to be frank, you'll only be a burden to me. So, you're a terrible liar, you know that? What? Joshua, listen. I've seen and heard a lot since you left. And now I think I understand. I understand the reason you left. The real reason. The one you haven't even admitted to yourself. You can't bear to be with me because your heart's broken? You feel like being with me is someone else's story you can never ever have? And come on, I'll be a bad influence on you? Or you'll hold me back? What? That's all a bunch of lies. Every single one, especially that last one. They aren't lies. No, Joshua, really. Listen. I understand now. You're really, really scared. What? You think it's your fault that your sister died. You never ever forgive yourself if something happened to me. That's why you ran away from me that night. Everything else is just pinned on afterwards. That's ridiculous. Western conditioning left me incapable of feeling fear. He took away my ability to feel it so that I wouldn't hesitate during an operation. You're a little off target, I'm afraid. No, darn it, I'm not talking about something that's superficial. Joshua, you said you can't help but feel like your sister's death happened to someone else, right? Do you know why that is? Of course. It's because I am a broken record of a human being. Nuh-uh. No, Orango. We're not letting self-pity get in the way here. Joshua, you just don't want to remember how awful it was when your sister died. And you blame yourself for it. Unconsciously, you've been trying to think of it as someone else's problem, to get away from it. A lot of people do that. And on that ship, don't tell me you weren't afraid there. I mean, it was a lot of work just to stay on board, right? But you even hesitated to help me escape. It's almost as if you were trying to get me away from danger as fast as you possibly could. Danger you were afraid of. You aren't a broken wreck, Joshua. You're just scared. Mostly because you care for people so much it breaks your heart. And you're lying to yourself about it. That's how I see it, and I know I'm right. But that can't... Why? Can you? Have you forgotten, Busters? I'm the world's #1 Joshua watcher. Now that I know all about your past too, I'm the biggest authority on Joshua Stray in the world. I'm the one in Weissmere Low even. Joshua scared and Joshua brave. Joshua lying and Joshua honest. My beloved Joshua. I finally found you, Joshua. I finally reached you. Stop. But I need to say this. I don't want to just be one more person you feel like you have to protect. As long as I'm a bracer, I can't stay away from danger. That's not gonna change even if you leave again, Joshua. It's what I have to do to be who I am. And so, Joshua, let's make a promise. Promise? Let's go forward together from now on and protect each other, equally. I'm strong enough to be able to cover your back now, Joshua. And if you're at my side, there's nothing I can't beat. No matter what kind of crazy nonsense the society throws at me, I won't die. So you don't need to be afraid for me anymore. I promise. Estelle, Why? How? I haven't been able to cry since Karen died. I could never even shed tears in the act. But now... Yeah, it's okay. No one's looking. Cry as long as you want. And I'll just hold you like this.
Aww.
Oh my god, that scene gets me every time.
I'll admit, kind of got me a bit
Yeah.
as well, and I'm not exactly the softest when it comes to this, but oof.
That was a little embarrassing. No kidding. Oh right. Here, let me return this. Oh. Seriously, Joshua? This is your only memento of Karen, right? You shouldn't just follow some others out thinking, buddy. Yes. It was a bit thoughtless of me, wasn't it? I was kind of wondering, what kind of person was she? What kind of person, huh? She was friendly to everyone she met. Kind almost to a fault. And she had dignity born of humility. She and Lo, the Lo back then, were perfect together. I was always a little jealous of them as a child. Friendly, kind, and dignified. So she was kind of like Chloe then. It's a good comparison thinking about it. Karen didn't look like Chloe. She had my eyes and hair, but they were similar in spirit. Estelle? Oh, nothing. Oh. Speaking of Chloe, you realize you worried her and everyone else sick too. And not just me, right? You have some serious groveling to do when we get back. Estelle, I do. If you say something like, oh, I don't have the right to go back, I'm just gonna drag you back by your hair, okay? Sure, you're a Western spy, but you didn't even know it, right? Even helping the bandits get their shit back was done to try to stop society, right? If you tell Dad about society's plan, that'll make it even. That's what they call a plea bargain, right? That's not quite how a plea bargain works. Besides, even if you want to stop the society, you can't get back in that ship, can you? In that case, your only option is to work with us, Buster. And if you had been abducted, I could have destroyed the Glorious as I originally planned. Yep.
Oopsies.
Yeah, sorry. Wait, hold on. How can you say destroy the Glorious so easily? I know it's the society we're talking about. Were you really gonna kill them all? It'll take nothing less to stop Weissman and Lowe. And even then, there's a decent chance that they survive the destruction of the Glorious. For the love of... No, actually, I think it's for the best I got caught. You're gonna do something completely crazy, Joshua. You're all, hey, it tells me all cute and naive again, aren't you? No, not at all. It's just that you've matured a lot as a person while we've been apart. But ultimately, you're still Estelle. That makes me happier than I thought possible. Oh, come on, Estelle. Why does Joshua's smile make my heart race? It's because it's been a while, isn't it? It still gets me right there.
It's because you love him, you idiot.
Love him. Estelle? Hey, you got along pretty well with that tomboy, right? Tomboy? Oh, you mean Josette. Well, first we had our differences. Even so, we can understand each other pretty well by the end, I'd say. Understand each... Did you kiss her? What? Question, answer, give. Right. I love Estelle so much.
Yes.
Of course I didn't. Our relationship wasn't like that. Oh, good. Well, can I request a do-over that night? Do-over? Oh. The first kiss is really important to a girl, you know? And it was all your fault that mine got wasted. So you gotta take responsibility, mister. Estelle.
Oh my lord.
Estelle. I suppose I do.
Aww. Hey, Joshua!
That just has to fucking ruin it!
Oh, it shows. Okay.
Oh well, they still got their kiss.
Yeah.
The tomboy!
What? Oh, heck. You got away too, huh? I was hoping you'd stay caught.
Gee, maybe I should throw you at them as a distraction. But I don't think you like grimy tomboys.
Come on, Josette. Don't start a fight.
You won't object to our brief truce, I hope, Miss Bracer. Yeah, well, you guys did save us back there, after all. So, thank you, really. We would have made it without you. There's no need to thank us.
I don't remember saving you. So let's just keep your thanks to yourself, okay?
Okay. What means you can try to drag out the prison after all, it looks like.
That aside, Astray, what are your plans now?
Huh?
We came to ask if you wanted to come with us, but... I think it looks like we don't need to ask, huh?
Yeah, forgive me. I'm not really sure how things will go from here. Right now, though, I'll be traveling with Estelle. Joshua. Heh, I see.
Yeah, whatever. At least there's still a chance.
What?
Joshua, remember! You get tired of Miss Airhead over there, just come back to us. You'll always have a nice place on the Bobcat, okay?
Walk over here and call me an Aaron one more time, you greasy tomboy! Estelle's just so good.
Yeah.
She's so quick to talk shit.
Yep. I love it.
Thank you, Josette. Don, Kyle, I owe all of you so much. Ha! That's our line!
Good luck and stay safe. Hopefully we'll meet again someday.
I just love Estelle.
Yeah.
This is why she's my favorite protagonist. Bye, guys. Well, I'm glad I got that chest already.
Yep.
I just see the open chest over there. Estelle. What is it? You do understand that the enemies we've made are overwhelmingly powerful. You were captured primarily as bait to lure me out, I suspect. That way, the glorious person wouldn't be destroyed in Weissman's absence. Oh. And to be honest, Lo probably could have saved the ship after kicking our bodies into the sea. I'm fairly sure the reason he didn't was out of pity. Pity how weak I was, I mean. All the enforcers are the same. In terms of pure power, they are all masters, far stronger than me, even Ren. We picked what will probably be the hardest fight of our lives. Yeah. But I do promise. I promise I won't ever run from reality again. I will walk with you till the very end. Joshua, I promise too, to the very end.
Okay.
We'll save after this.
Yeah, I got a thing with the client anyways
Yeah,
soon.
no. Oh, I mean, I was planning on ending it after here because we did an entire chapter.
Ah, okay.
This is Blue Block. The device is in place. I await the beginning of the ceremony. This is Direwolf. All done here. Hurry up and get this started.
This is Bewitching Bell. The beta is in place. Ren here. I'm ready, so we can start whenever.
The moment is upon us. Let us begin stage 3 of the plan.
I'ma fuck up LeBurl.
Oriole, sealed in the darkness where Septium's light does not reach. May you gaze upon a poor material world through your gospel.
Uh-oh, we're in danger.
We're in danger.
We're about to get fucked.
Gaze upon these 4 pillars. They are the final shackles that bind you. Simple as they may appear to be, but know that their purpose was long shrouded by the decree of man. With hands which bend the will of all, reveal their true form.
Uh-oh.
Ladies, gentlemen, our blessed celebration is ready.
Woo!
Now go, enjoy it to your fullest.
Excellent! We, the enforcers of Ouroboros,
By order of an Anguis.
we shall now liberate you of your shackles.
Chapter 7, The Tetrasilic Towers. We're fucked.
Yay!
Woo! Yeah!
Okay, Hans, dial it back. Woo!
In that situation, it stands in all the information I gather while aboard the Glorious.
This is like looking into the maw of madness. To think a monster of a ship like that has intruded into Liberal. What could they possibly plan to do with something so powerful?
Unfortunately, I did not manage to learn all the details of the gospel plan. I do know that they've already begun the next phase of it, though. They said the 3rd stage of the plan was getting ready to start, but that's about it.
The situation is grim. General Morgan, has the army begun to plan a response?
Those two, as might be expected, contacted Cassius last night before coming to us.
At his suggestion, I've put the entire army on a state of high alert. We have the entire aerial fleet in the air patrolling the width and breadth of the kingdom now, Your Majesty.
I see. Very good. Estelle, Joshua, thank you very much for your hard work.
No, it's nothing. We just did the right thing, you know? To be honest, I should have approached you much earlier. I apologize for my earlier behavior, especially the theft of the airship. Wait, Joshua? It's alright, Estelle. I'm prepared for whatever punishment they deem fit.
Your Majesty, what shall we do with him?
Yes, I believe we'll have to bend the letter of the law to match its spirit in this case. In light of all the information the Society have brought us, Joshua Astray, I'm willing to pardon you for your past deeds.
Really? But you're mad.
It is all right, Joshua. To be honest, an orphan of Hamel deserves a far greater recompense than a queen's simple discretion.
Oh.
As I imagined, you do know. That I knew of the massacre and have remained quiet about it until now.
What? What do you mean?
The 100 Days' War began with a furious declaration of war from Erebonia to Liberal. It was given on the basis that the butchery at Hamel was conducted by Liberal's armed forces. However, as a condition of the treaty that ended the war, the Empire retracted the accusation, on the grounds that neither side would ever, under any circumstances, speak of Hamel again.
Just like Lo said.
Once I consider the circumstances, I could, if vaguely, see what had happened to the Empire. However, even though Cassius's counterattack plan had gained us significant victories, Erebonia had not committed the bulk of its military to the invasion of Liberal. If they returned with the greater part of their army, after realizing that, I agreed to the conditions.
Oh.
I chose to prioritize my nation's safety over the pursuit of the truth. I destroyed any hope the victims who were lost in the shadows had for justice. Those words that Lieutenant Lawrence, that Leonard said to me, "You're hardly qualified to feel pity for me." He was absolutely correct.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please, do not blame yourself. You had no connection to the massacre, and the safety of your entire nation was at risk. As a ruler, you made the right decision.
Joshua.
This land of the Burrow is my home. It is the place that mended my broken heart. I don't hate you for choosing to protect it, Your Majesty. I thank you for it. Joshua, yeah!
Thank you, Joshua. To hear you say that feels as if a burden was lifted from my shoulders. Estelle! Joshua!
Ah, everyone. Estelle, I'm so glad to see you're safe. And Joshua.
Back! You're both back! You're both back!
Chloe, Tita. Hi guys. Sorry to make you worry.
Really, you two? The way you behave can drive a woman to drink you now.
Even if they behaved perfectly, you'd be driven to drink anyways. Heh. Still though, good to see you brought back a little runaway after all. Share I like it.
Glad to see you two are back.
Haha! I'm certain this too must be the divine guidance of Idios. Sorry for all the fuss.
You dead well better be.
Hey, Kevin. Oh, Kevin.
I gotta tell you, Estelle, when you got snatched up, I just about flipped out in every direction I could.
True.
Seriously, don't make me worry like that next time, okay?
Yeah, sorry about that.
So then, this must be...
Yes, I'm Joshua Astray. A pleasure to meet you, Father Graham.
Even more handsome than I expected. And wait, you know me?
I heard about you once or twice while keeping an ear open for what Estelle was doing. I heard how you helped Estelle when she was in need several times. Thank you. I'm grateful for your help.
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. So, if you two have made up, I won't say anything. Except... just don't leave your girlfriend in the lurch like that again, eh? Otherwise, some of us will take that as a cue that she's single again.
I will, keep that in mind. Huh? What are you two whispering about?
Nothing, just a guy thing.
Yeah, it's nothing. If it's something dirty, I can show you with a go thing we do with a stick in response. Pardon me, Your Majesty. Cassius!
Yes!
Woo woo! Dad! Cassius.
General Bright, thank you for coming.
Have you gotten the orders out to all forces?
Yes, I flew out here as soon as I was finished. I thought it was about time to come and do my duty as a father. What?
He's gonna belt him one!
We spoke on the phone yesterday, but this is the first time we met face to face in a while. Yes, it is. I'm sorry I made you worry. I knew the oath you made. I'm nearly as much to blame as you are. You need to apologize, but I must do my duty. Bitch slap!
Ah!
Oh. Whoa, wait, Dad! It's alright, Estelle. That's what you're supposed to do to a runaway son, right? Exactly. Looks like you understand now. Just how badly everyone was worried about you, huh? Yes. It's just the sort of thing someone like me wouldn't realize, isn't it? Yes, it's a hard thing to truly grasp. No man stands alone, even if he tries his hardest to. He is affected by those around him. And conversely, he affects those around him. Simply through the act of living. Even without meaning to, we form relationships. And in time, those relationships become bonds. Bonds. And a bond once formed never breaks. No matter how far we travel, no matter what path we follow, they remain in some form. Do you understand how strong such bonds can be now? Yes. Honestly, I underestimated them. I had a crazy twin-tailed girlfriend after me the entire time. I don't understand how powerful they could be at all. Joshua. If you learned that, then I think your little walking tour was worth it. Joshua, you damn fool of a son of mine. Welcome home. Call back to the beginning of the fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Cassius. Dad.
I might say half the foolishness comes from the parent myself.
It's a lovely moment, Morgan. Come now.
Ah, lovely Morgan. Look at that beard.
Pardon me?
Who's this? Oh, Schwartz.
No. Captain Schwartz, what is it?
Your Majesty, sirs, there are massive groups of unidentified creatures near all 5 major cities. From the reports supposedly maybe arcades, but we're not sure. What? They started moving. Also, we received reports of herds of armored beasts and soldiers wearing bread from every region. Local guard forces are engaged in fighting them back. As I feared.
I should return to Hawking Gate immediately.
Also,
Schwartz, there can't possibly be more.
there is. We lack details, but there is some kind of abnormality. Is the only way to put it at the towers. The top of each tower has been engulfed in darkness. It's bizarre. What in the...
I hate it when my bad feelings turn out to be right.
Furthermore, Gotcha and Patrol attempted to approach one, but began suffering catastrophic system failure as it approached, and only barely managed to pull back.
Horrible suspension.
What about ground-based scouts? I've already dispatched them. No word back.
Excuse me, Captain Schwartz, I have a report. The scouting units deployed to the towers have all been destroyed. It sounds impossible, but every squad was scattered by just one person. The reports are consistent.
What? That could only be... Yes, only an enforcer could do that. Dad, the normal archers have no hope of defeating them. Let me go. Hey, excuse me, Joshua. Where are you trying to go on your own? Did you ever forget the promise we made? But Estelle... Decides on the move. As a bracer of the burrow, I can't just sit back and ignore them. I'm going after them too, either way. Estelle...
It isn't just Estelle either. I'm coming as well. I have my own personal reasons for wanting to confront one of them after all.
As do I.
Sure, I was in. Point is, no, there's no one tied up in this. No run off the house. Got it?
That's right, Joshua. This is just the kind of time when we all need to work together.
Agate, Tita. Thank you. I appreciate it. Looks like you decided. Then allow me to make a formal request to the Bracer Guard on behalf of the Royal Army. I want you to investigate and resolve the situation at each of the Tetracilla towers. Bring the phenomenon to a halt and, if possible, apprehend those responsible. Yeah, got it. The guild accepts your mission, General Bright. Grandmother, will you lend us the Austell? Huh? Your Highness.
Certainly, this is a situation which demands haste. I was considering offering our sale regardless, but if you are asking yourself, does that mean you are ready?
No, not yet. When I return the ship, however, then I will have an answer for you.
Very well. Labrel's Wings of Hope are yours to use as you see fit.
Thank you very much. Julia, prepare the Austell for launch, please. Let's head to the towers immediately. By your command, my lady. And so the Labrel fell into chaos, not seen since the 100 Days' War. Cassius and Morgan return to Lyson Fortress and the Hacking Gate respectively, and take command of the Royal Army. Meanwhile, Estelle and her friends headed for the tower which dotted the landscape using the Austell. Woo!
There we go. And you are now C-Class. Hooray!
Yep. I expect you to have to go back to Erebonia, Olivier.
It is a bit out of the blue.
Ah, no, to be honest, I was back some time ago. However, you, Estelle, someone not plus my time, I delayed my return for a while. I see. Sorry, I guess it's my fault. Haha, not at all. Don't you worry your precious head over it. In return for my accompanying you hither and Zion, I was able to reunite with my dear, sweet Joshua after all.
Oh my lord.
You're the same as always, Olivier. Say, Olivier. Ah, what is it? You. No, never mind. Thank you for taking the time to help us down on our journeys. I merely follow my whims. You need not be so guarded. Though, if you insist on a passionate farewell kiss, well... Yeah, no, that's enough, thanks.
Estelle's so goddamn good!
I love her. Can you say goodbye seriously at least once? Haha! I thought you would have learned, but now that I'm always serious. Estelle, Joshua, Shara, everyone. You have great trials ahead of you, so be careful. Know that Olivia and Lenheim shall pray for your success from the skies of Erebonia. Thanks, Olivier.
You take care too.
Stay safe, Olivier.
We get the chance, we should go drinking again.
Next time we meet, try ditching the love-struck idiot, alright?
Goodbye, Olivier. Didn't know you, Lon, but it was good times. See ya.
Farewell, Olivier. Thank you for your help today. Russell!
Russell!
Hey!
Grandpa. Hello again, friends. Tita, have you been a good girl? Hee yep.
Back up a sec, Grant. Why are you here?
Well, as you may have noticed, a fair bit's going on. They brought me on board a few days ago. Far more importantly, Estelle, Joshua. It does an old man's heart good to see you two back safe.
Yeah, we managed somehow. I'm seriously sorry to worry you, Professor.
No, my boy. If you're back safe, that's what matters. So, the business at hand is the tetracyclic towers and that strangeness atop them. Looks like I'll have to throw this old back into yet another mystery.
Thanks, Professor. I was wondering too, do you have any suggestions for which tower we should start with? That's a good question. The closest are Amber and Cornelia towers, but really, they're all the same now. With the Arcel speed, the distance doesn't really matter. My advice would be to prioritize targets where we have solid information on our enemies. Information? Like what? We received an update from the scout. We had dispatched at Esmeralda's tower. A masked man in formal white clothing appeared there.
Fucking blue block.
Yep. That was the Data Thief guy. But what we heard back in the castle, to be defeated by one man.
Seems he has the skill to back up all that bragging he did.
Blue Blog, the Phantom Thief. His specialty is enforcer and trickery, false image copy, shadow pitting, that sort of thing. Fighting him is gonna be like fighting a riddle. That sounds ducky. Still, just knowing who the enemy is will make it easier for any other tower. Okay, let's hit the Esmeralda's tower first. As you wish. Engines full ahead! Set course for Esmeralda's tower in the Roland region. Bye, Olivier. I miss you. And so ends the moratorium I placed upon myself. No, I may have one chance left, perhaps.
Wait!
Ah, you two.
Oh, they're gone! Didn't make it in time, huh?
Whoa, good reporters. We hoping to get on board as they did on the tracking case.
Yeah, and we heard Joshua was back. Ah, whatever. Dorothy, hurry up and grab a shot of the RC. If you use the long-distance lens, we should be able to get a usable shot. Aye, aye, sir.
Hey, Wheeler.
You said your goodbyes.
Such as they were to make, yes. How have your preparations come along?
I managed to arrange everything with my uncle. As for Chancellor Osborne, he actually found the idea to be perfectly timed.
He does seem like the kind of man who would be well liked by the Brilliants. This would be a grand processional.
You have the nastiest hobbies. I can already see their shocked expressions in my mind.
Ah, but that's a large part of the goal, my friend. And so, next we meet, we shall be foes. Do not lose your legs to the society, my erstwhile brilliant allies. We arrived at Esmeralda's tower. Whoa, that was seriously fast. That was even 30 minutes, was it?
That's about right, yeah? About 3 times as fast as big passenger airship.
The engine, right. What's happening on top of the tower? Let me put it on display. What in the heck?
It's a bit like that black wave the Gospels emit, but static.
Yes, but unlike the waves, it's too far to the top of the tower. I wouldn't recommend we get close.
Julia, how do we get to the surface? Unfortunately, the terrain is throughout the line of our sail. We should be able to get close enough to load the lift while hovering. Use that. The lift? The cargo bay elevator lift. It's normally used to load items onto the ship. Ah, okay. Now we just decided we should investigate the tower. And we should stay in reserve. The easiest choice of my life. Wait, I don't live here anymore. Second easiest choice of my life.
Right then, I'll be busy in the lab downstairs. If you kids need your organs tuned or need new quartz, come by.
You bet.
Right, remember you lot, we still don't know what the enemy's goal is. Have a chair as you rush into danger like pobs, you hear?
Okay, once you're ready, let's get to the surface. Yeah, the lift is in the cargo bay. Alright, now we're good. Whew, chapter 7.
Alright.
Yeah. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah. As usual, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, of course, and if anyone is still hanging around from that raid, then thank you for joining us as well and staying with us and indulging our idiocy.
Have a good night, everyone.